What's up, everybody? Here we are. It's all coming to fruition. We're here with Guilty Gear Strive, and as you can see on the couch, we have a lot of bodies here for you today. We got Toito, Brad Machinima Muse, this guy, and me, the doctor, and we are ready.
He actually doesn't know my name, though. That's real, guys.
No, I need
it's
you to
Skellington, by the way.
Skellington. That happened, and then Tweedle looks at me and goes, yo, is that what the M stands for?
Yo, stop. Don't put me on blast. The stream's just started. I don't want it to be on a bad note. Now I'm going to feel like an unreliable source.
Bad note? This is amazing.
No, this is fun. You know, this is
the FGC is all unreliable sources.
Oh, hey.
Bro, Naruto and Fortnite. Leaked. Confirmed.
Yeah, right here.
That's not the
FGC.
FGC.
Naruto's in a fighting game. We're on an anime stream. It's kosher.
True.
I guess.
Naruto Strive confirmed.
But we're not like commentating GNT4 or whatever. We're not doing that.
What's GNT4?
Dang.
You don't know GNT4?
You don't know GNT4?
You don't know?
He doesn't know,
chat.
Don't worry.
Let him know in Twitch chat what it is. He's got his eye on it.
If you know,
I have my eye on chat, obviously, but I don't
let him know.
Stop bullying me. How about that? Just tell me.
We have to change the patch.
Oh man, we have so much action here for you today, guys.
Yes.
We have such a big bracket here on Strive. Obviously, Brad and I are crashing the party from our Street Fighter show earlier. That's just because Thendis didn't kick us out quick enough, so that's really his loss. But we're waiting on our first matchup here in just a couple minutes, and I'm excited. Strive has been really hitting a stride lately, don't you think, guys? We got Jacko, we got Gold Lewis Dickinson.
Yes.
Like, there's a lot of fun stuff going on right now.
Good job saying his name right.
Yeah. I'd like to talk about the fun stuff that's going on, but I'm still wondering what GNT4 is.
Okay, so forget him.
Help me.
Don't worry about it.
Help me.
Jacko blew up the internet, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was
for the great tech that was produced.
Yeah.
Because of all the minions and the different ways you can alter frame data with kicking them.
Yeah, we love people altering their frame data.
Yeah, I love it when characters do that.
People are just lucky I didn't put my picture of me doing that pose, all right?
Can we get
Because
that
I would
on
have won
stream?
that contest.
You mean
I
the
can
picture?
do it on
move
stream.
the
You mean the picture of your tech, right? The tech,
picture.
right?
My tech. Yeah, my tech is the pose.
His tech slipped out. That was the thing.
It's my babe. New tech just dropped.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not that big of any tech. It's a small piece of tech.
That's why you saved it for nationals.
Dom, can we get a matchup?
What do you mean? Can we get a matchup?
It's just a small little Okie.
All right, so
Well, okay. Sorry, everybody.
if you want to get a little tech at home as well, we do have our sponsor here, Kaiten Books. I'm sure they have all the tech you could want if you're trying to catch up on your anime needs.
They can tell you what GNT4 is.
Tech Kind Book Skin?
Yeah.
Kaiten Book Skin.
Almost assuredly.
Yes. If only if you hit top 3 so you can receive free manga.
Oh, I wish I entered so I could not be here with you guys because you're not telling me what things are, and so that I could win some free manga.
But we can't tell you about our other sponsor, Red Bull Gaming, who is also providing to the pot. So shout outs to Red Bull. We appreciate that a ton.
Yeah, shout outs to them. And then, we do have some other, events coming up soon.
Oh my god. There's a laundry list of them.
Listen, the Tekken guys only had to list 6 yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys are hitting us with the full book at 8.
Well, I mean, Toito's out here printing the documents.
Yeah.
To be like, here's everything to remember.
Pages!
Pages.
Like, look at all this!
Pages.
All right, look. Hey.
I used that!
All right, well, this is why we have a spare. All right. So anyway, one of the big things that's coming up, actually, is Boston Blue Beat Extend, which is going to be crazy. If there's ever a time to visit Boston for anime fighting games, it's going to be from January 8th to January 9th, where we will have the entire Balance Patch venue. We have a ton of games. Trust me, I'm going to try to do it from memory. It's CF, Tag, Exerd, Plus R, Strive, Uniclear, Melty Blood, Current Code, Melty Blood, Type Lumina. Yes, we're going to have Type Lumina there as well. Them's Fighting Herds, and Skullgirls. Oh, I cannot forget about Grand Blue.
If you forgot about Granblue, I was gonna go over there.
I know I was going to feel some pain, but yeah, those are all the games we got there. I did it, so give me a clap in the
And
chat.
like you said, 2 days. When was the last time you came to New England for a 2-day tournament?
Probably years. Honestly.
I actually can't remember.
Whenever the last Guts was?
Whenever the last Smash event?
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
It'd
it'd be Shine 2019. I think.
I think
That's not AFGZ. But we got a lot of AFGC action that's coming up, which is super sick. And if you guys are super impatient and you're just like, oh my god, I need offline now, come by to Platinum City Gaming in Taunton next week, where we will have our monthly. It's going to have a ton of games as well. Not as many as Extend, but hopefully enough that you guys are satisfied. We're going to have current Melty Blood current code, BBCF, Exerd, Plus R, Strive. Plus, we are going to have Uniclear and Grand Blue. And Plus R is going to be a 2v2 round robin in the Waseda format. It's going to be super sick.
What kind of format?
It's Waseda.
Waseda.
Don't worry about it. It's way less complicated than it sounds. I always butcher the explanation, so I'm going to skip that entirely.
I would have taken that explanation, done it for you, but somebody took my list and threw it into the air.
Hey,
That was
it's
my
okay.
list.
You can
That was
collect it.
mine. Yours
It's
was
the
a Street Fighter
It's
list.
the collectives list, you know.
It's the shared list. It's the list for the table. It's like when you get a blooming onion.
Yeah.
I eat those
But,
by
like-
myself.
That's
But you're
probably
still
not
a bad
good.
person if the blooming onion comes to the table and you just throw it in the air.
That's why you order 2.
I've never
Why
ordered
would you
two
throw
No,
blooming
that's a
onions.
lot of onion.
Why would you waste food like that?
What?
Exactly.
This guy doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't. he doesn't know GNT.
Don't laugh like you know. You'll know just as much as me. These two have their little inside jokes from Street Fighter V.
No, we're just making this all up.
No wonder it's so bad.
Look, just trust us. Just look up. Okay. So, all I will say is that GNT4 is an old Naruto fighting game that still gets played on like Parsec and a bunch of other like small things. But it's pretty cool. There's a lot of crazy tech and all that jazz.
Oh yeah, I played Neji in that game.
Really?
Yeah, he has a one hit combo where he can double rotation you on certain small stages. I know the abbreviation for that game, but I'm actually in that Discord and I play that game. You.
Oh my god.
This
I'm
is
not
like
even kidding.
this is
I'm not even kidding. He's cheap too because he steals your chocolate.
I know you're.
So you
That's
get
the worst.
out.
Like I know you're being serious, and that's why I'm sad.
This is like back in the
We
day
really
when
just
people
talked
was like,
about the game, like making. And he's like, "Oh no,
It's
that
like,
game's got
what do
some
you
stuff."
mean? I don't know what it in the Discord and everything.
this is like when people would ask you like, oh, do you watch SNK? And it's like, no, I don't watch SNK. What's that? Oh, Attack on Titan.
It's like, oh.
Why did
yeah.
you say that then?
What? That doesn't make sense.
It's like, you know what anime I do watch? You should watch the one with the big titans. You mean SNK? Oh.
Because it's
Wait,
Shingeki
Attack on Titan is
no
called
Kyojin.
Kyojin, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's
SNK, but that's the Japanese.
I got very
That's
briefly
the
mixed and thought you were talking
developer
about
that makes
SNK
KOF,
games.
isn't it? SNK.
It's
Yeah.
also the same initials.
Huh?
It's the same initials, yes.
Yeah.
It's a mix.
That's dumb. Just call it Attack on Titan.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
AOT.
Yes, people do use AOT.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
No, we're not.
I think we
You
are.
called it SNK back in the day. I know you did.
No, I didn't.
You
He's in-
tried
he's
to
in
tell
SNK
me.
Discord.
I read the manga and I
could be
didn't
an
call
SNK
You
it.
just
tried
kinda
to
just
tell me
doesn't
that
realize
Zeno's
it.
name was Omni King.
It
You
is.
definitely called
Everybody
SNK.
knows
That's
his
his,
title.
that's
Omni
his
King.
title. That's not his
But
name.
you call him Omni King. He's the only
we
good
all
super
say,
character.
We all say Zeno. Everybody says Zeno-sama.
Everybody says
Nobody,
Zeno.
nobody says Zeno-sama because then you got to put respect on his name. Nobody's putting
You
respect
don't?
on any name.
So you
No.
didn't watch the show, clearly. That's the only takeaway.
No, I'm
You've
saying
read the
people that
character
watch the
Wikipedia
show.
pages.
Notes.
He opened the Dragon Ball Super Wiki and read the descriptions and was like, "Oh, Omni King, that's my guy."
No, they called him Omni King.
And I have literally no recollection of them calling him.
So
Omni
here's
King
what
at
I'll
any point.
give you. I will believe that, but nobody says that.
I do, and that's all that really matters. Nobody, somebody. So somebody says it.
That's why you're not on the couch. That's why you're on the chair.
I'm on the chair because I'm chilling. I'm relaxing.
We're
I'm
all
leaning
having
back.
we're all having a blast. It's a New England vibe.
Somebody
Don't really,
please
you
get
guys-
us again.
This only
I
happens
can't talk to
offline.
you guys
So-
like this.
We tried to emulate this online a couple of
true.
times.
Oh,
We
yeah.
haven't had a mosh pit in a hot minute.
No.
It's hard to do that.
I'm still adamant about laying on everybody's lap at one point. That's gonna happen.
Let's see how the bracket
We'll
goes.
figure it out.
What do you mean? Let's see how the bracket goes.
Yeah,
no matter
let's
how
see.
the bracket goes, I'm laying on your lap. there's no ifs, ands, or buts.
I've never seen someone more indignant
So
to lay on multiple
adamant,
people's
right?
laps.
I'm gonna be on your lap and you're gonna like it.
Exactly.
Like, this is what we have to do.
It was in the production document.
It's in
Did
my
you see it?
contract.
Ah, true. I did
get a
see that in the
contract?
itinerary.
This guy didn't get a contract.
Didn't get a
Oh, he didn't get a
He didn't
contract.
get it. He doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Ooh.
He doesn't know GNP4.
Ooh, this is I was gonna get skirted involved.
yeah.
Remember, kids, always sign a contract.
Always read your contracts.
Have somebody who's smarter than you read a contract.
Always
you
throw your
trust.
contract in your air when you're done with it.
Don't do that.
I
part.
still want to reach out and chill, but
You can do that if you would like.
It's too
I'm
long.
looking at so many.
There is a
papers.
completed one right here.
There's a
Just
lot
so
of
you
things
know.
to shill for.
There's too many things to show for.
There's never
I-
too
There's no
many
such thing
things.
as too many things.
Okay, you're right. I was wrong.
I mean that's just a positive thing though. It
That
shows
is
how
a
much
positive
how
thing.
much stuff that's going on within
How many people
our community.
believe in us?
True.
Not us, like the community.
Right, it's like
The four of us
specifically-
on this couch.
Specifically
We'll
me.
never
I
get
think-
called back.
I think we will figure it out.
Every time they
The
ask,
future or four-person commentary.
you can ask the TOs every
Can we
time they ask
specifically
me
not
to.
have these four people?
Can we specifically not have you interrupt me while I'm talking? I'm literally trying to say something. I'm saying it, it's coming out of my mouth, and he goes, "Can we specifically?"
I'm deaf in my right ear.
You're deaf in your right ear.
Yeah.
Can you specifically? As I was saying, this is why when they asked me to come
Like,
back,
like, seriously, like, come on now.
Okay. I remember this. I remember this during the first game. Try to say something.
The better
Try
question-
say something.
Okay.
Try say something.
Okay. Look.
It'll be a little more professional.
As
during
long
the games.
look. As long as there are, as long as Giovanna is on the screen, I will instill peace in the people. I love that.
The
kid.
I
problem
hope-
is he said the same thing for Soul.
I hope
True.
Giovanna's against Soul.
You just want violence.
That is a
you want
nice
violent
matchup,
gameplay.
though. I like that matchup.
Yeah.
Do you actually? Do you play Soul?
No, I played Giovanna.
Why do you like that
Giovanna.
matchup?
It's a
let's
good
go.
matchup. She's someone who can like deal on the ground a little bit, not as well as like Nago or something, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nago's
she's got
cracked.
good movement.
Well, the whole
so,
thing
like,
about Soul is he touches you and you die. That's the best part of any character ever. He touches you and you're like, well, GG. Let's go to the next round.
GG, shake my hand.
Not
See,
shake my hand.
Giovanna
Not
is like that,
round,
but
not
you do
yet.
like Giovanna's like that, but you do like 3 safe jumps into throw, and then they're like, what? And then you just close slash for like 40%. You're like, all right.
They're
I'm
still
nice.
right, but
alive,
that sounds
though.
like way more
Yeah, that's
steps.
so much work.
Dude, you press. Okay, here's the buttons that you press. You throw macro, right? You know that D forward.
That doesn't
Up.
look like hitbox to me.
No, it
Up.
doesn't. Also, it's macros, which is
Yeah, I'm on pad. I'm a pad player. Oh,
I'm a pad player too. We're
We
superior
like
to
hurt
them.
him. Like, Twins
Yeah.
like hurt.
But the thing is,
Because I
said-
glance over for the reaction, and Brad's just
And
like the most neutral.
Listen, listen.
Here's the thing, though. He said, "I'm a pad player." Neither of us reacted, and then he apologized.
Yeah, for
Because
some
just
reason.
like, cause it was just like,
It's
oh.
like when he
I-
yesterday he said something. I looked at him. He was like, "Skeleton's giving me such a disappointed look," and I'm just like, "You're judging how this look,
Right.
how this look
Judging
is."
Whatever you're
Yeah.
bringing is from this.
Yeah,
an
this is
internal
from your
thing.
own mind.
Stop
If they looked at
projecting.
me and I said I was a pad player and they looked at me like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm godlike. I'm the best. Pad's amazing.
I mean, I'm good at the video game. I don't.
Yeah,
it's
good
like
stretching it.
Pad
but
is
yeah.
the
What?
best for traveling.
Stretching it? I keep telling you.
Unless
we're
you're
gonna
a
run the
snack
set
box.
some point.
Yeah, I need to
You
try
don't want
want
to see me in a set. In
Alright.
Typhoon.
Man, we.
Ah, nice dunk.
Did you hear that? Did you
Yes,
hear?
sir.
I heard that net get narrower.
Oof, yeah, that was a very nice. I don't even play this game.
Yeah.
What do you
Why do you
mean?
play this
I
game?
play this game and just washed up. Why do you think I'm on the couch with you guys, my fellow washed up players?
You gotta change washed up to retired. It sounds more
It's
respectable.
all about the
that way.
optics.
I'm not trying to be respected. I'm here with you. Mr.
feel-
Deaf in his right ear.
I feel.
Should I say it in your
I
left?
respect
No,
you.
because I got
You
full
respect me?
ears.
I respect
And then I would feel respected. I respect you.
I feel disrespected.
Well, we respect you.
Okay.
So we're good.
All right, yeah, we're good.
You're my
We're good.
ride, so I have to.
Oh damn, you did. Oof. Yeah.
It's a
He
10-0
commands.
matchup.
He commands.
That's
me.
your own fault.
Yeah.
Yes. True.
Oh man, Dom, what is happening?
Please get me a game. Somebody get me
All
a
right.
game.
Let's check the.
He posted the rune code, so I'm just waiting
All right.
for the first match. And then
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, we trust you. Don't worry.
Do you feel respected, Dom?
do you feel respected?
Of course. He knows.
He's like, it's my computer.
He's
we're
sitting here
working on
good.
right
He's
now."
good.
He did not sound confident. He just, yeah.
I can take this and go home. if
Oh,
you guys
stream
want
probably
nothing.
stream probably maybe can only like barely hear Dom. So I just want to say I do want to say shout outs to like the production crews that have been helping out with this because
Squad.
literally like This would not be possible without a lot of the people behind the scenes, and from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate that because this stuff is not easy, and it can feel like a thankless job a lot of the time, and it's very hard, right? And streaming,
I just like.
I work a tech job. I can't do streaming, bro. It's hard, man. It's hard.
I could have done this by myself.
Cap.
What? It just wasn't looking as nice. There would be a house.
There would be a
with
black
no
screen. There would
webcam
be a
'cause
black
Right.
screen. You would hear like only your audio on the right ear specifically. The
Poor
game would
Doc
be
wouldn't be able
distorted
to
at like
watch.
360p at like 2 frames a second. That's what the production.
That's still getting it done.
I
That's
mean,
What the
If
so
it's
we
if
don't
it's
know the
streamed, then
third
I'm here. They're
DLC
entertained.
character.
no.
Yeah, we do.
God.
We know all the DLC characters. They've been leaked.
Well, yeah, they're in the game. 2/3 of them.
Sort of.
We know that it was.
Slayer's next.
Hey, guys,
Hold on. We're getting
have a
word
game?
we're getting word for production.
Yeah,
Hold
we're
on.
gonna start turning in like 8 minutes. So we're
Okay.
gonna start right at 5:30. So that's like, I guess that's when I'll get the first match.
8
Okay.
minutes is first match.
All right. So
I can talk for 8 minutes.
Yeah,
I mean,
We've
it
been
won't-
talking for like 20 minutes.
22 minutes talked. 8 minutes left to go.
Yeah. We've.
But this is the impressive
Nice,
part.
nice little pre-match lobby.
So, to be fair, the online local can do it. I feel like we can do it.
We can finish.
Because we're not, well, we are online, but we're not online. We're not online. The players are online.
That sounds like some Matrix
I
stuff.
got mad
Right.
mixed up. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I mean,
You know why? Because you're the one, Neo.
Yeah,
You're right,
the vet
Neo.
name is Neo.
It's Neo.
We're in the
Reloaded.
Matrix. We're not online, but we're online, but we're not
What's
online.
the name of the third Matrix movie that's
It's
coming
like
out?
Retribution?
No, the
The
new
fourth
one
one,
coming
you
out
mean?
is
It's
the
the
fourth.
Yeah, that's the fourth
There's
one.
3.
There's already 3 Matrix
People don't like to
movies.
talk about the second 2 though, so I guess I.
I only remember the second one because of the twins. What the
And-
heck happens in
yeah,
the third
that's
one?
fair. I don't know.
He becomes more.
Spoilers! Spoilers!
We literally didn't spoil anything.
It's
He
like
was
a
about to say what
20-year-old
happened.
movie.
about
It
this
was
one.
a 20-year-old movie. Well, I don't give a damn.
Nice
Don't
hesitation
spoil
on
it.
it. I don't know, you guys said
Did you know that Gandalf died?
Wait, no, he didn't. He resurrected as Gandalf the White.
How do you
actu-
resurrect if you don't die?
I actually have not watched The Lord of the Rings, and I've been spoiled.
Wait, really?
How could you do that?
It's
to
a
him?
100-plus-year-old
I know,
story.
I know.
The films are like the
I'm not
movies are
s-
like 20-year-old, and they're
Yeah.
I'm
like
not saying
legendary.
I'm not saying I did the right things.
You
I'm
didn't.
just telling you
I'm
what
glad
the
you
case-
already know that.
I'm telling you what the situation is, not whether it's correct or not. And you have to understand that.
all you have to
I
know
tell people
about-
this costs.
All you have to know about Lord of the Rings is Gandalf is the best, and
Gandalf is not a wizard.
He's so
That's
great,
true.
right?
Yeah.
That he resurrected without dying.
No, not how that happened.
Literally how that happened.
Well, hold on. Did he actually die in the book? Because he is, the.
He doesn't even
Imperial
die in the
being.
movie.
In the movie, he like, especially in the extended cut, he basically explains, he's like, yeah, so I fell for like ever, and then eventually I beat the Balrog. I was in a mountain, and then I won on top of another mountain, and then I died,
Yeah.
and then
He
I
didn't
spent-
die, he didn't die.
Shut up.
No.
No,
You're
'cause then
spreading
he
false
proceeds-
information.
He proceeds to
This is
explain that he
fake
like enters
news.
this weird miasmal soup for thousands of years before he emerges Gandalf the White.
Nah. In the movie, right? He's
I
on.
watched it,
He's
like,
literally
15
on a
years ago.
white mountain with snow as Gandalf the Grey, like breathing his last breaths. And right before he dies, he says, "And then I came back as Gandalf the White." And I was like,
That's not how that
Did,
What
works.
a beast.
Well, did anybody just notice? He goes, and right before he dies, he says, "I'm Gandalf the White."
"Yeah, he doesn't die before he dies."
But because he is technically like this otherworldly being.
Right. If you go deep in the lore, he's like the avatar of some
I'm
god.
So
Yeah,
confused.
well, I thought he was like a god
don't know what's going
descendant, basically.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I haven't read.
Lord of the Rings stuff.
Yeah, bro. What?
That's from like the Similarian and stuff like that. So
Right,
it's
you need to
technically
talk
not
to
even-
James
All right, y'all
Franco.
going too deep. Chill,
It's
chill, chill,
technically
chill.
not even
No.
published
Chill,
work.
chill.
Anyway, so we all know
chill,
that Happy
chill,
Chaos
chill,
is the
chill,
third
chill, chill,
DLC character.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Death, you're right here. Chill.
Okay, so I do want to actually talk a little bit about the DLC characters because seeing Gold Lewis and Jacko released back to back is really cool in just the different ways that they're played out. You know, obviously in this behemoth type food memes aside and all that jazz, because like those two characters have been like very so like different
Yeah.
in their implementation and what they do, and I think people have been like very happy with how Jacko is like fitted for Strive.
Yeah.
I think that's been like one of the bangers in a sense in terms of like design that people have like enjoyed, maybe not playing against, but like it's sick, and so I am very excited for like the next characters that are like
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
to be
Slayer's
coming
gonna be real cool.
But I like that Gold Lewis is also like still playable. Like when he first came out, people were like, man, like his inputs are gonna be really weird for a lot of people. And then we had like this whole week of like him being really like teched out.
Yeah.
Everybody was playing him, and everybody was getting stuff done with him. And then you like went back into a lull state because people were like, "Well, he's not Soul, so I'm not gonna play him serious." And now it feels like we're getting kind of back into like people. There are certain people that are playing him seriously and are getting results and stuff like that with him. So
Yeah, it's
Do you live in a different world? Are you serious? All I see is Gold Lewis. My man just goes and swings this thing around, and he's like, I'm godlike. In this behemoth typhoon, I'm godlike.
It's not.
In this one, I'm the best.
It's not a big deal. It's a big
We
coffin.
got the stream matches coming.
Okay, the stream matches are coming.
Hold on, he said coming. They're not here yet. Don't.
Well, I
get
know.
excited.
We're not switching up. We're
I
not switching
can't
up.
wait for
boys.
our
The
first
Grubhub order
matchup.
has been submitted.
I can't
Oh
wait
my
for our
goodness,
first match to be
get
Chip
Grubhub
versus Sato,
sponsorship.
and nothing we say is gonna have any
Oh my!
relevance.
Can you imagine that?
Oh, PS4 chip time. I'm ready to see it.
Well, they got nerfed because they lowered
Well,
the input.
is J2K is
J2K
Yeah,
is
they
like
did change
So
technically
he
worse,
got
yeah.
literally nerfed, and then they also changed the frame, like the input frames.
It's
Yeah.
not like a frame.
Easier to
Oh.
react and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a frame.
Okay, you can't see a
Do
frame.
you remember how many times like a frame would be cut from an input latency of
Didn't you play
another
Street
game,
Fighter 4?
and everyone
I
lost
did.
their mind?
That game has one frame links, and you're telling
I
us
played
that
Yun. I didn't play a character with one
I
frame.
didn't say
Are
you
kidding
did.
me?
I'm just saying.
once again Yun players.
I'm not shocked.
What, that I played Yun?
Yeah, I'm
He's the coolest character in the
disappointed.
game. He's the coolest character in Street Fighter. That's the only
He's
reason
not
I
the
played the game.
coolest twin in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, he is. He's way cooler than Yang. He has a hat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the hat modifier.
Yeah,
I mean-
Sunnakunnamun. And then he puts it back on. That's OD.
You know so many voice lines.
It's literal cap.
We were told.
It's amazing. So, did people
Donnell
just join?
deflects
Somebody
God.
just joined.
Flex?
Donnell the Flex
Did
God.
not-
Players
the
Lowe's
fuck
here.
that-
They're a Geo player. Hold on a second.
Nah, you know my.
I saw
Oh, he's
Geo
got the
Flash.
blue flames.
You got blue. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second here.
Yo,
Hold up, I'm pulling up the-
definitely a soul or a Gold Dickinson
I
player.
saw.
Is that how you say his name?
No, it's Gold.
Is that how you
Gold
say
Lewis
his
Dickinson.
name?
Gold
Lewis
Lewis
Dickinson.
Dickinson.
Gold
Gold
Lewis
Lewis
Dickinson is one of the two. You flex on somebody and his soul.
All right, so I just checked the bracket. They're going to be playing against Lennox.
Lennox.
Lennox? I can't.
Not the operating system, but the individual.
No, that's Linux.
That's Linux.
Linux.
Not Lennox.
Lennox makes bakeware.
Yeah. I didn't know
You
that.
actually been pronouncing it as.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
just assumed that that joke wasn't going to land.
Oh,
So instead, we
Okay.
torched you.
true.
Swing and a miss.
I can't wait to
Just
see
like Gold
Soul.
Lewis.
Yo, Donnell, you better be flexing on people. That with the name like that, that's got me excited. That's the Soul player's name. I'm telling you, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
I feel like you're reading a lot. from
Yeah.
the name.
Soul or Nagoriyuki
On Lennox or on?
on this guy. Soul or
got
Nagoriyuki.
the
I put money on
Nagoriyuki
it.
hair.
He does have. He's.
They got the Nagoriyuki.
This avatar feels Nagoriyuki to me.
It is.
This
Can't-
person
can't
is
you
dripped
just
out.
move-
It actually looks like
Can't you just move
Nagoriyuki.
your avatar over and end this conversation?
No. That's
No,
that's
we're
the
gonna
one.
wait.
I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. Nobody wants to pick up the controller.
we have to spectate. We don't want to have any issues.
You have to
with,
respect the
like, lobby
process. You
systems
don't
and
know
such.
until they sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to look. It's kind of like what is it? You ever been in like a venue and then? Actually, never mind. I was gonna make a reference to Big Brother, but I don't think anybody watches that show.
I know Big Brother.
Okay.
We're familiar with the
Don knows Big
concept.
Brother. Yeah, don't even worry about
I've
it.
seen
All
Big
right.
Brother. Why would you think we haven't seen Big Brother?
Well, nobody responded when I just asked.
You.
Okay, wait.
You
Chip
Literally
player.
everybody responded.
You
Yeah,
didn't
we all
finish
said something.
asking. You were like,
Wait,
oh, no,
it's
Let
it's
us
Chip.
get a Chip player.
Chip.
I saw Chip and I saw Geo.
All right,
I
it's
like
blocked.
this
We don't get to
because
know.
So we get the
It's blocked.
we get the
We
mix
still
up
don't
until
know.
we see the
This is
screen.
a hard
Chip
mix-up.
versus somebody.
Oh, come on. Please be Soul bad guy. That'd be the best.
Just
This
trying
is
to
like the
speed
main
run this
objective:
bracket.
find Soul.
Oh, and if the
Where
null
is
hits
Soul bad
every,
guy?
if he
Where
hits
is he?
every clean hit DP, oh, my heart, I'd be so happy.
Yeah, but nobody does that.
You don't need to.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not
you don't
hard.
need to.
They'll die in 0.9 hits.
You still get the fast RC and then you just do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, open world, etc., etc.
Are we having?
Did it break?
Do not tell me they're
Oh,
having
no,
trouble
they're in
connecting.
characters.
Oh my
so,
God.
Oh, they're in characters.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I guess so.
Okay.
All
Otherwise,
right, what are
we-
Chip's bad matchups that Lennox would be counterpicking?
all of them.
every matchup
Anyone
bad
with a
when
good
you
answer?
die.
Oh no, there's still in his Chip. There's
Do
still
you do damage? Man, your Chip's counter.
Ah,
Here it is.
That sucks.
Okay, here it is. You get the eagle.
Leo!
Leo!
Smith!
Ugh.
Oh, we're gonna. Okay, this is gonna be.
So this is mixed up heavy. This is big city versus big city. You guys are getting real comfortable with each other right now.
I'm just putting my arms on my lap.
Mankind.
I'm laying back.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Corner.
He does get out though, back to mid-screen, and Leo.
Oh, we're gonna see a whiff confirm, and now it's Leo back turn time, except for we are mashing. It is chip.
Oh, a little bit of a drop though.
To be fair, if you're gonna pick two characters that don't know how to hold back, it's probably these two.
Yeah, that is very, very fair.
Great backdash to bait the DP, and he's gonna close out the round with that.
Yeah, he kept trying to go for that. You could see the hesitance around dealing with DP, but it finally ended up working out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes that can be a little rough, where you kind of guess that like people are at like a layer above you or a layer below you, where you're trying to like look for something that they haven't shown yet. But I mean, it worked out well enough. Danelle ended up showing off their flash kick, so
Yeah.
we're a-okay there.
And I'd love to know as to why Leo is instantly going into back stance. Maybe he's trying to look for the Alpha Blade, respond with the counter. Oof. DP, get out of there.
With flash kick, let's get it started.
Gets
Gets
the
the-
overhead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
see
big
the wall
damage,
break?
big combo.
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
want to break the
Reset.
wall.
Oh!
Oh, but the BRC is so strong in so many situations, and baits the burst.
Yup, easy.
So this, we didn't see loops out of that corner, Leo. Like they had the hit, they did like one rotation, but they didn't go for a full loop setup.
It looks to me like it was a deliberate reset because
Yeah.
they followed it up into the cross-up. So I think the aim was to go for the cross-up as a reset because the wall break would not have gotten the kill, and they didn't want to have to go back to mid-screen.
And it looks like he didn't have enough meter for the super to get a clean meaty off chip. And it's been seeming as though he's not quite comfortable in the neutral against Chip. You know, Chip, very mobile character, very hard to pin down. So maybe trying to see what his options are, continuing pressure.
So one thing to note is that it's a level 90 on Chip versus level 1500 Leo.
What does that mean?
It means that this Leo's played the PS4 version a lot.
That's all we know.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, early burst from
mixed
Chip,
up.
very respectable. You do not want to deal with this. Okay, I was going to say big damage, but
Oh.
it wasn't a huge defer.
The 6P does just enough, gets the DP, back turn throw.
Okay, OTG.
Wow! Don't you ever Alpha Blade me!
Oh, he's gone.
Break the wall!
OTG.
You're
Yes! That was beautiful spacing. I would have. I would have.
dead! He's showing us why he's doing that
I
back
was gonna
turn.
say, I was like, back turn is just like, I'm just gonna hit this button and win. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh my God.
my man's fast.
This is what
Hard
you
knock
do
down.
with Leo.
Nice.
It's back turn pressure. It is
Yup.
difficult to deal with. You can get swapped by so many different options.
Yeah, and
Oh, almost got the burst, but no such dice.
yo, Flex God,
Oh.
he was warming up last game. He was just warming up.
Clearly.
He just got it perfect. He couldn't have played that better. Warming up.
No, but a lot of that is, I mean, the Chip player just on defensively just completely crumbled as soon as the mix-up
Yeah.
started. It was like one hit, side swap, overhead, side swap, side swap.
If you
not prepared for that back throw when you see the cross-up attack.
Yeah, if you cannot react to that cross through his Leo, he's gonna abuse it until you stop him.
Yeah.
As he should. He's a
sure.
king. He
As he
deserves
should.
it.
As he should.
He's the second king, but
Still a king.
yeah,
The Lion King.
somehow that is correct.
We're gonna let that one rock. We're gonna
What?
Let that one.
He has a mane and everything. He's the Lion King.
You're right, but I wish you weren't.
I mean, it's a
Is what we're
jacket.
saying.
But
I mean,
yeah,
look at that hair, though.
like I mean,
Ooh.
look at me.
Oh,
16
that
wins
bait!
that ride.
That's a king!
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think the solution has been found, and it's just
Yup.
that as soon as Donnell gets to start the back turn mix, Lennox just doesn't have the answer.
Yup.
Your
The
dad-
gameplay has been honestly completely different from game one. Like
Yeah.
game one, you know, Dunno was very timid, didn't want to like overcommit too much. Now they are just swinging.
Yeah, I mean, turned into the Flex God. Gotta flex on him.
And honestly, it can
Alpha
be like
Blade,
I think Strive is because of just the fast pace of the game at times. You have to make sure that you're adjusting to opponents rather quickly, and you have to have very tight decision making, right? Like, games can last long for sure, but you can easily get hit with like 3 mixes and suddenly you're close to dying.
Yeah.
And these characters certainly emphasize that playstyle a lot. And we're seeing it with Donnell with like their pressure, but right now Lennox is really about to clean this one up.
Yeah, when you let Chip go around for too long and play their game, it's going to be hard to keep track of everything. But as soon as that table turns, like, you just get oppressed.
Yeah.
Oh, this might actually be over because this would close out the set here for Donnell.
Oh,
shimmy!
shimmy!
was looking for it.
Not even a BRC off the dash needed or anything like that. I'm gonna hit you with the raw tools. No resources needed.
Fundamentals.
True.
Is that what they call neutral?
Sometimes.
Only sometimes?
It was Leo and Chip on the screen.
There was no neutral.
Are
you kidding me?
The first
there was
round of
in and then not in.
The first round of the first game was neutral, and then by like the end of the second game, both players decided, I'm going to hit you, and if I die, I die.
The
Yeah.
average of the direction you should have been blocking was neutral because it was so left-right.
True.
All right,
Yeah.
Alex, just add a block button, please.
High key on that note.
I see the look, but they both were on board for it, so.
No. I'm not letting you get away with that one. No. The last time we commentated together, I didn't let you get away with it. I'm not letting you get away with it now. That was terrible. Take that back.
Hey, I got 3 out of the 4 bodies on this couch / chair.
So
We're
3
all on board.
out of 3
You can't
bodies on the
count
couch.
yourself.
Why not?
Hold on a
Oh,
second.
wait, we got the next game already. Yes,
Gio
let's
on
go.
Gio's on the screen.
Okay.
Life is good.
Giovanna? Nah, you switching.
No, he's
Nobody's
not.
trying to play that character.
What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean?
From Brazil.
What does that have to do with anything?
People
Do you
love
not like
Brazil.
Brazilians?
I love Brazilians.
It's not the
Especially
vibe.
Giovanna.
It's not the vibe I'm getting from you.
Yeah.
But I don't want Toledo to be happy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Man.
Ooh.
The
He's been too excited.
Toledo
And I
agenda
haven't seen-
The bully
continues.
Toledo agenda.
We've seen a whole 1 game and I haven't seen Soul yet. That's disappointing.
Yeah, but you got
Well,
Leo.
So, in all honesty, like, all of the events that we did, like with Casa and the couple we did after that, we had almost no souls. Almost no souls.
There's a lot of Leo, a lot of Gio.
Yeah. We had Faust for a little bit too, because we had Eleven Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I believe we have at least like bare minimum 1 soul in the bracket. I believe we have Kite, who is a
Kite is
Oh,
Soul.
of course, Kite's playing
I
Soul.
believe.
Although he
yes.
was experimenting with.
The last time I saw them, they were on soul.
He was experimenting with somebody else, but I can't remember who now.
I can't.
I
remember.
couldn't tell you.
But they have been playing Soul at BP in tournament and stuff like that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is that Ram?
My man, nah, that's Soul
Oh.
bad guy.
We have Aerodad. Okay, so they're a CF player and they also help out a little bit with production. So it's nice to see them over here.
All right, so we don't have a Soul player.
But
anymore.
there you go. You
We
can
have
both be
Soul
happy.
here.
He plays Susanoo and BlazBlue and
Aerodad plays Ragnar in CF.
plays Ragnar and BlazBlue.
That's the same character. He just has,
Kinda.
I've
he
seen
just has
Ragnar.
5B and Soul has 5S.
Susan does have
Yo.
5B as well.
Hey.
Susan's 5B. Actually.
Main character, you know? That's all that really matters.
You need that pro tag power.
Oh, and Soul definitely has that protect power.
Soul has
Even
that
after
success.
the nerfs.
Nerf, but Soul still does. All right.
All right, Toledo, you said you like this matchup. What do you think they should be looking for?
Oh, I didn't say I like the matchup. I just like Giovanna. I
What
just
you
like
mean?
character.
You said
No,
you...
Doc said he liked the match.
Oh, okay. What do you like about this matchup?
I like watching it.
Yeah, looks like we're
Okay.
going through a couple of connection issues.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are still in the online world for now, since Neo Online.
Rollback does not replace good Ethernet cables.
No, it doesn't.
Especially if one of the players may or may not be on an Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
No shade at these 2 players specifically, I'm just saying. in
Yes.
general.
Yeah.
I don't
Never know.
I'm not sure if it's a lobby issue or what, because that's very odd.
I say play it out. Go for it.
You would say
As
that
a Soul player, yeah.
Yeah, go. Listen, you have all the advantages now.
We will let the TOs decide and figure that one out. I do for the meantime, at the very least, I think talking about the matchup is useful.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously they both have really strong buttons. Soul does have that edge in that all of his buttons do 1 billion damage, whereas Geo has to do a little bit of schmixing and stuff like that to really take full advantage of her kit. And I think one of the things that a lot of players struggle against Geo is how strong her ground game can be, while still having a decent air game. Whereas like everybody just struggles with Soul because he's just overpowered.
He's just a good character.
Well, I mean, with the changes from Soul, you can't really use air dive anymore.
Yeah.
Now it's always punishable. And now that you have the option to barrier block that far S, a lot of his pressure is a lot more manageable. So what you're really looking at in this matchup, I feel like now, is Giovanna definitely has the advantage in that she seems to be able to keep pressure on for longer, so she gets more opportunity. But when Soul does get that opportunity, as long as he's optimal with how he's routing, he can kill her in 2 hits, while Giovanna might take 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think it's she has the advantage in the neutral. Her pressure cycles back into itself a little bit more frequently, but it also needs to.
Yeah. Soul kind of doesn't need to. Oki kind of just works, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think
just
something that's nice is that both
just
characters
works.
are now FDable, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's been a big ticket to dealing with Giovanna for a while. Now, just FD her, right? Just get that extra space, do something about it, jump out, push your own button. Whereas Soul Bad Guy was always like, even if I FD you, you're just gonna
Right,
close.
he's still there.
Yeah.
Far Slash still just moves you the rest of the way back in.
Yeah. But now they've obviously changed it. You can now get out of it a little bit easier with the FD.
Yeah.
It's just that you still have to dodge out the typical Soul Bad Guy stuff, and you can't really. You can still get hit by a 3-out.
Yeah. Plus, like on top of that, you're also like using meter, and both, obviously, RC is like the centralizing mechanic of this game, and it's super important, et cetera, et cetera. People smarter than me have probably said better things on it. With these 2 characters in particular, I find it very interesting in terms of the way how Giovanna can use her BRCs out of her dash cancels, for example. She can also pop her RC in order to make herself even safer on a lot of her throw setups, for example. And then, Soul, like, especially with his confirms, especially, just the way how he's able to use the fast RC properties in order to avoid scaling, and then continue off combos for, like, massive damage, on top of all of the wonderful ways you can use it in neutral to, like, improve it that much.
I do think that a severely underutilized portion of Gio's kit, and it's unfortunately by design, is the buffs she gets when she has meter.
Yeah.
Right? Like hitting that 50 tension mark, hitting that 100 tension mark, she obviously, receives that defense buff and stuff like that. But you almost never get it because you're so incentivized to use your tension meter aggressively.
But I would like to say, it seems like the connection has evened out a bit based on what we're seeing here. So we are probably going to be able to see this matchup, see this game. So all that we're saying
Soul has
is...
to damage Giovanna, because I think it'll
Right.
suck up for both.
No!
Oh, not
Just have...
Alright, that was literally worst case scenario.
Listen, just have Soul do a combo and we're good. Just have... He does one combo, she dies, and then we go to...
It's more like
back
2.
to it.
It's 2 or 3.
Alright, 1.5.
He needs a bit of meter.
See, if that was a game
I think
counter, it
neither
would have been
player
over.
realized that they should just end the
Right.
The game would have been done.
I have to assume that there's like a conversation going on in the Discord, and just whoever isn't talking is hitting buttons on their stick idly.
I mean, the decision could have been also just like let the time run, give the connection, time to fix itself.
Even out.
Yeah, it evened out like in front of our eyes, thankfully. It's just that, unfortunately, that Geo hit has added 99 seconds of waiting.
Yeah, and I did check on
Plus
this.
the loading screen.
And I did see in the Twitch chat, this is apparently Mexico versus New England.
Oh.
So it is going to take, I mean, I believe chat always. I don't care about you three. So even if somebody proves chat wrong, they're actually right.
Listen, as somebody that thinks we should just delete Twitch chat,
That's the worst
Bold
decision
thing
ever.
to say
Bold-
on Twitch.
Bold choice.
Listen, so my issue
You're gonna
is,
get hate rated later.
No, my chat's in emote only mode. We're fine.
Hate rated with emotes. I'll make it happen.
Try hard 7.
No, I'm going to make, listen, I have an emote slot that I have not filled up yet. I'm going to make an emote specifically to hate raid you. I don't know your Twitch chat yet,
finally
but I will find it, and I will go for it.
I feel like that only hurts yourself.
Why?
Well, because I feel like if you're
But
uploading
it'd still be a
emotes-
funny emote.
No, because it also means that he'll have to sub to himself on a billion bot accounts. So
Why? People watch my channel.
Right, but they have to then go to him to hate raid and use the emote.
Yeah, they could just use the channel points. I could just make everybody have like 1 billion channel points.
This is the most complicated setup I have ever heard in my entire life. I'm actually
You
like,
realize it's
confused.
far more likely that he just gets hate rated authentically in the time it takes you.
Yeah,
to
I
get
mean, so the
that
other
set
thing
up.
is like emote only mode is like the most efficient way to
Don't-
stop the hate
It's not
rates.
too much. It's
Well,
just
don't
it's just
attack
crazy
my
pricing
dreams
here.
like this. This is like a hate raid against what I want to do. Yes.
What?
Wait, you dream of 8-rating dogs?
I'm so confused. Look,
Now I do.
all I want to see right now is just Giovanna hit dash 5K against Soul Success.
No,
Oh,
he's
and
gonna
what
have
I wanna
back
see-
dash, forward dash 2D.
I want to see Soul.
Yeah.
True.
I want to see Soul
We love
counter
2D.
hit that and
Yeah,
murder her.
2D is.
Can he counter hit 2D? Because it low profiles.
Didn't they change
They buffed
6S,
2S,
right?
they buffed-
So they buffed 2S to compensate
buffed-
for
yeah.
6S nerf.
Yes. So
And so 2S is the counterplay to 2D. So.
Yeah, so you could do that
You
actually.
could technically counter hit it.
Oh, there's the 2S.
Yeah, there it is. Oh my God, he actually did it. Giovanna's are all the same. I
What do
swear.
you mean, bro? Oh,
Any counter.
we only share the
Okay.
same 3 braids. though.
There we
Don't
go.
worry.
2 of them are in the dog.
True.
Soul. Oh, that could have been big.
All right, here's the throw. What's
Take
the
a
pressure?
guess.
You know what?
Oh, good block. That could have been bad.
We saw the orange flash.
I want to see wild throw RC.
Oh my God.
Counter.
Might not get the chance in this round.
Oh,
Oh,
yep, right
yeah,
in
he's
super.
gone.
That should
Goodbye.
kill.
Goodbye. I'll see you around. I love the
All right,
wall
round
break
2.
kills.
They
So
look nice.
funny.
Nice also will get a lot of strong counter hits, especially on Gunflame, and that can convert into pretty big damage. So just a little bit more awareness, and I think Aerodat comes back this round. At least I hope he does.
Oh, what
Ooh,
a
that
juggle.
comes air confirm though.
Yeah, it's something that thankfully Gio's pretty good at is air confirms. She has a lot of tools that can really carry forward.
But also, I think the fact that it's like built into her that on these air confirms, she gets these like pseudo safe jumps out of them
Yeah.
to turn it into pressure.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
you're
like
still
all of
alive.
these weird hits. It cycles back into your game. Don't get baited.
Oh,
Half screen.
my lord.
You know, I would have done it. Half screen DP. I
that
do it all
wasn't
the time.
half screen. That was like a dash length away.
It literally was
It
her
was
dash.
Screen is like
Yeah,
half
that's
screen.
screen.
Her dash is like half screen.
It's like a third screen.
So you know what's crazy? We have Ramlethal slippers in production. Not like our production, but like you can buy Ramlethal slippers.
Yeah.
Why
What?
can't you buy Gio's boots?
You know the answer to that.
No,
I
they
don't
got paw
think I-
prints, bro. People would buy them.
Actually, it'd be hard to
I
make.
wouldn't buy him.
Pretty cool.
What kind of fashion sense is that? Ramathal's boots. I
No,
mean,
Giovanna's
Giovanna's boots.
You definitely
I'm
have
not wearing
combat
those in
boots.
public.
They're just combat
Ramathal's
boots.
Yeah.
Ramathal's
Well, like, with, like,
slippers
pop
I
run.
wear
The
in the
Ramlethal
comfort
slippers
of
are
my
actually
own home.
OD. I love them. I'm a little obsessed.
Do you have
with
them?
I should buy them.
You can't say you love them if you don't have them.
He loves the idea of them.
It's because
Oh, I love the idea of this matchup.
Yeah,
Quiet.
all four
Okay,
of us have
people
said that.
people do like the idea of matchup. Oh, 2D wisp, but we
Okay.
are getting our pressure start as Geo. Strike throw time. All right, are you gonna close slash safe jump? No,
DP
you're
this
just gonna.
DP this man says.
I think it's coming.
Oh,
there it is.
Giovanna!
This is why we're coming.
Gio DP,
Romantic
it's not a
style is
DP.
listening.
True.
Okay, pressure boost.
Oh,
Good
Oh.
back
Oh.
dash.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Confirmed
Nope.
straight into
Oh, yeah,
super. No
dead.
bursts for you.
Perfect.
Man, this is going quick, unfortunately for Aerodat.
Yeah, it's looking
Air that,
real
please.
rough.
Which, I mean, Aerodat's a decent player. Like, they've done some stuff in the online world, so
Yeah.
to see them get smashed like this is a little rough.
Hold on,
Full
gold burst.
meter though.
Yeah, soul with as Dink would put it, 2 sticks of butter. It could be a time.
Oh, I hate that term.
It's
so
stuck.
much
It's stuck in my head. I've
It's
never
so
heard
gross.
of
It's an old term. You,
That's
you
a
can't
very
give that
old
to
term. You
Dink.
can't hate that term.
Oh.
Been around forever.
I'm only saying
Oh,
it because
great air
I- oh,
confirm.
wall spot,
Nice.
yeah,
Are you
break
gonna
the wall.
super? No.
Too
Doesn't
high.
want the safe jump.
It was too
Oh,
high on
too
the
high,
wall.
okay.
Yeah.
Could you like TK just the air super?
Yeah.
You could do TK
Technically,
dive, yeah.
but the timing can be a little tight.
Yeah, depending on how high up you have
Good
to jump,
interrupt.
Oh, is this gonna be a double perfect?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
double perfect.
So inconsequentially, we talked about the buffs from having full tension. They spent half that round having full tension.
Yep.
True.
Eh.
I think
And
the only
it's-
tension in that match was whether Aerodat was gonna get a hit in.
Damn. You're right,
That's
and I wish
Brad
you
M
weren't.
saying that, by the way, for chat who couldn't see it. It's this guy,
The M stands
This guy.
for
This guy.
microchipped.
yeah. Oh,
Microchipped.
Yeah. Fully vaccinated.
Bro, I went to an ice cream shop out in Western Mass yesterday, and they actually had that as one of their flavors was microchip.
What?
You,
What?
Yeah.
If he's microchipped, you can't say things like that. We might get drone strike.
But it was like a vanilla ice cream, and it had like mini like cocoa nibs in it.
I mean, what?
That sounds gross.
Cocoa nibs?
I actually don't know what those are.
It's just like,
Like
a mini
little tiny pieces of like
chocolate.
Yeah.
chocolate.
You know how like
What?
mid.
Like unprocessed.
It's like if you take a
okay,
chocolate
so I
bar-
was gonna be like, it's just chocolate.
Wait, cocoa or cacao?
Coco.
Okay.
Coco.
No, Cacao is like a little,
Cacao is like what you make cocoa out of.
Oh.
No, different. They're two different plants.
We're gonna get to check out new Anji.
Hey, there's more soul.
Phantom Baiken.
Yeah.
It's been
Not
leaked.
against
Baiken
Sanji,
confirmed.
Whoa.
Not against.
Vikings ghost confirmed.
Why does Soul
She
have to
died
go
in
against?
Sam show.
Why against?
Lore-wise, Anji does hang around Baiken like all the time.
Yeah.
Aren't they like married?
No. They're not in a real, like, they're not.
They're married.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
You
that.
shipper, you.
I'm not shipping. This is
Yeah,
lore.
It sounds like you are.
Sounds
It's
like-
lore.
I don't think it's lore.
It's definitely lore.
Hey Siri.
It's not in
Anyway, Forrest, this man.
5P instead, it's nothing.
Anji in.
Oh, we are not.
can always do
doing
that.
So the new Anji's kind of nuts.
Oh, he's not looking
Oh,
nuts right
kind of
now.
gonna get DP'd either way. It looks like.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, resets him there.
The 500 frame
Oh,
overhead.
there we go. Those with
But Saul has 5K.
Yup.
True. And a
Oh,
nice
oh,
confirm.
oh.
Wow. That was some good carry.
Come on, Robert.
Oh, my God.
Go to the
And it
fully
bring
minus
her-
move on block now.
Only on block though. So if you get hit by it, you're good.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Butterfly fly away. Here we go.
Goes for the reset. Butterfly again.
Gets both parts of it as well.
Yep.
Oh,
the class.
I got hit.
You're not jumping out of that one.
No, I'm not.
Soul is like an Omni-Man in that. Like, look what they have to do to mimic a fraction of our powers. Like, they gave him like pre-cancel Fujin, and it's like, look what they're trying to do.
Oh, Soul can actually DP there.
All right. Looks like Robert decides to just burst instead. Does not want to deal with this pressure from Phantom Bite here.
Well,
Ooh, we're gonna see a nice little wall break. Break the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, there
Anji
we go.
always looks
Get
good
your meter.
when he's playing a single player game. If like he has to interact with the other player, it's not
It's
great.
pretty bad.
Yeah. Like even after all the changes, like he's still okay, but there are so many better characters, unfortunately.
Yeah, just outplay them and make it single player.
Oh.
Counter hit. Go to the corner.
Uh-oh.
Look at
Speaking
that
of single
shit.
player.
Ah, look at the damage.
Yikes. Yeah.
Don't get hit.
Red.
Next
One wild
confirm
throw,
is-
you're done.
Next confirm is like RC in the burst bait. Maybe. Speaking of which, they're right on cue.
Yeah.
Oh, drops
Except-
it though.
Yeah. Phantom Bike recognizing the burst bait there and just opting to not go for it. And thankfully, Robert ended up dropping the rest of the combo as a
But we
result.
could still have another one.
True.
Look for the burst bait there.
Oh.
Oh!
Gold burst instead.
Yup.
Get the meter. BRC.
Ooh,
Nice.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, good
That's
walk
the
under
problem.
there. No
Yeah.
fear.
Unfortunately, that projectile not the best.
Actually walked into him on his wake up.
Yeah.
He said, if you hit a button, I'll die, but I'll block with my face. I don't care.
Yeah. Like so you can use Anji's like move sets now, but the frames are still bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whiff cancels are like,
Gimme.
in a sense, yeah, like
I mean, I feel like it's how the character should have been from the start. Like having to wait for the full spin to do anything before just kind of made it very readable.
I think
Yeah.
the problem is like he's meant to be a character where like you got Fujin on block and then the mix-up structure is what happened after. But in a game like this, the way that they actually implemented all of it just doesn't work. Like the difference between the time for the high and the low was enough that that wasn't a real mix-up. Everything else is reactable. Half the DP characters can just blow him up as soon as he's
Yep.
locked into it.
If he doesn't cancel at all, it's 2- on
Really,
block.
Fujin itself on block should have been
A little less minus. Yeah, safe. Minimum.
speaking.
This
of
round's not looking
safety,
safe.
Anji is in
Ugh.
danger. Oh, okay. Throw.
Nice.
Let's
Nice
get the
hit by
party started.
throw.
And now it's done.
Yep.
Now it's over.
See you later. DP this man. Nope.
Phantom.
Okay,
Actually, a little
I mean,
surprised
clean
that
and
Phantom
DP
Bite-
or that.
You always forget the 6H until it OTGs the kill.
True.
Yeah, and really that's how you're supposed to play Soul, right? Just for the flair. Like killing
look
in
good.
killing in 2 hits is cool, but you know, killing in 7 hits looks even cooler.
I'm not trying to look cool. I'm trying to win. Okay, Burst doesn't want to deal with the mix-up.
Uh-oh, right back in the corner.
Ooh. Yup,
That's a nice
uses the
burst connection.
It was very high up, too. That was, like,
Yeah.
very close to a point where burst is never the right call.
Oh.
Oh!
Jeez, he DP'd despite the butterfly being right there. Oh my god. Oh.
Just starts out with it.
That's a bad guy.
Let him know. Oh
triple
my God.
overhead.
Hey,
Hey.
nice reversal super. There we go. surprised.
How
that
Actually, a
many
very
times?
impressive match.
How
Yeah.
many times is that gonna work though?
Every
I
time.
don't know.
Next time he does it, it's working.
Yeah,
Because I believe in
it's,
Anji.
it's typically every time.
Oh my.
Doesn't get hit by the
Unfortunately, not a
gun
back
plane.
throw.
Here we go. Nice damage. That mid screen.
Yup, gonna bring him to the corner. Wall
How
break
far,
if he
though?
touches it. No.
Oh!
No, doesn't get the punish, but finds the overhead in the scramble after the fact.
Okay, manages to break the wall. Very, very close,
Yup,
but
one.
oh, too deep.
I was gonna say one hit game for both characters.
Don't worry, we're
Robert
fine.
really landed after the wall break with no life and decided with their entire being forward dash.
Of course, if you're a soul player, that's the only way that your stick should be pointed forward toward victory.
Look, he made those motorcycles. You think they do anything but accelerate?
Exactly.
Listen, every soul player needs a lesson from Esteban.
What's that lesson?
Hold back to block.
That's a terrible lesson. I didn't pay $60 plus another $20 in DLC to block.
I'm so mad that you.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I picked Soul Bad Guy, the main character of the game, so I could play the game and play Daisuke's vision.
Who's gonna tell him?
You know, no.
Daisuke's vision is going in.
You are. We're on two different layers. It's because Esteban is.
He's
one of
losing the set play right now.
Esteban is one of the people that runs the whole back to block channel.
I don't give a damn. I knew that.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh my! You're such a capper. You're such a capper. I don't believe in you.
I watch Sage and stream. He talks about Esteban all the time.
So why didn't you say anything,
Because I'm playing into it. I'm trying to help you guys.
bro? You can be funny and be honest.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know GGST4.
Oh man.
It's-
Thankfully, Phantom Viking knows how to hold backwards.
See, as soon as Robert started backdashing, holding back, he started losing. Go in.
He literally has more health. He's
Okay,
not
we got a
losing.
successful split. That's one. That's the. Okay.
You got a DP there. DP him again.
Oh my.
Oh, that was sick.
You. Okay.
Unfortunately,
Yup,
you can't
there you
link
go.
that.
Dash under him.
Now you're dead.
Not dead,
No,
not
on
quite,
that
no.
scaling.
Yeah. Thankfully, it was the slow.
Run up wild throw?
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
My
No
God.
punish though.
Jeez.
Finds
Reversal
the
throw.
back throw? Are you serious?
Oh.
DP.
That man got DP'd.
My man was
Yeah.
like, I'm not holding back here.
I got 3 numbers for you. 6, 2, 3.
It's the only way to play the game.
Oh, success. With the
Daisuke's
combo.
vision. Nice.
Oh my
More of
God.
Daisuke's vision.
You did.
Super. Oh no.
Oh, misses the Fafnir.
Tried to get fancy with it.
Yeah, do a little much. Just
See?
kill them. See? There you go.
Exactly.
Now you're up.
Why kill them?
1-2.
Try to kill them in 7 hits when you kill them in 2. And that's it. That's 2 rounds.
Why use many words when few
You
words
do
work?
trick.
Exactly.
I hate how The Office Man just to get referenced in any freaking situation.
That show causes me physical pain.
It
Like,
does.
That's its point.
Yeah, like I watched it,
supposed
and
to.
the whole
I
time
know.
I'm like, this is quite possibly the worst show I've ever
Whoa,
seen.
that is a
Hold
bold
on.
thing
And-
to say.
and I
You are
I
On
do
the
have a question.
And
internet.
I kept watching it.
You are going to make a lot of college students angry.
Was your reference an Office reference that you just used? Why use
The many words, few
Yeah,
words.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd never seen The Office, so.
Yeah.
That
so,
is-
there's a mentally handicapped character on the show, and he gets in trouble for something, and then like that's his response.
They're
don't
laughing
think-
like that. Is
I
that an
don't
actual?
feel like that's-
Is that an actual mentally handicapped character? Is an actual mentally? Oh, is he talking about Michael?
No!
What isn't that the whole joke of The Office? Like Michael's mentally
So we
handicapped.
got more
and he's running
so,
this
we got
company?
more so and Pandabetic.
It seems like he's mentally handicapped.
No commentator from Guilty
God.
Gear on Axel. So this is gonna be Axel versus Soul. It's gonna be quite interesting. I always play Rushdown characters, but I think Axel is like super interesting.
I'm a big fan of the changes too.
Yeah.
That he can actually use time stop effectively now.
Yeah, the special cancel time stop is sick.
Yeah, it was such an interesting tool to give him, and the fact that it just didn't really have a place where it fit into his game in the first place was so sad. I feel like when I look at something cool like that and it just doesn't gel, it's such a waste of potential.
I mean, it works lore-wise. It just the game's too fast.
Yeah, no, I mean mechanically, it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
didn't fit his. It didn't fit into his kit in this engine. In this
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I think-
sometimes you give a character a move that just doesn't even fit thematically, and you're just like, why is this here? But
Yeah, but I do think like where it is at currently is a nice middle ground for the time being, and we'll see how creative people
Yep.
get with
And
it.
thematically, right now, Axel is getting rushed the hell down.
True to that. Getting
Oh,
tossed.
keep
Wrist gauge is
guessing.
cranking up. We are gold bursting. Don't touch me, please. I want my meter so I can PRC.
That's
Oh.
kind of nice.
PRC jab.
And now it also
Actual
oh,
gameplay.
No more meter left. Souls, I'm working on 2. Oh, my God.
He's in there taking
Panda Bear's really
gas.
5 feet there.
Yeah, I don't know. Good blocks.
I'm in here.
But the wrist gauge is
Oh
cranking.
my
next
God, that wrist gauge.
Oh,
right
it
now.
was
God.
a risky 5K, but Weezer bursts.
Oh my
Okay.
God. I do not know
Back
how
into
Panda
neutral.
Betic is like actually remaining calm right now. BRC throw? No.
Oh, get
We
jabbed
mashed
out
it.
of it.
We
Yup.
took him back to the shack.
Yeah.
Mashing.
Back to the path.
Nobody's gonna get that. That joke's for me.
That's your kind of vibe, Brad.
We're supposed to be commentating for the people.
Hold on. Good punish on the bandit bringer.
Very nice.
Jumps over the 5K. Wow.
Okay. Still in a very precarious situation though.
Yeah.
Good counter hit. Get some space.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
6H.
it's
Oh, my
over.
God. I was not expecting that to low crush like that. Good meaty there.
Honestly, shouldn't that have low profiled and just gone under it?
I don't know. man.
He used.
I mean, it didn't.
The
But-
tool that Panda Betic used that there, I think, just hit in a particular way. Like, it must have a property that allows it to hit.
Okay.
Oh, you got
You gotta
caught
burst.
slipping. Yeah, burst it. It doesn't matter. Just burst immediately.
No, I think I don't think he would have died.
No, I think he definitely
you
would have
would've
died.
died.
Weezer
You
was
would've
gonna hit him with the pork and beans.
I did. All right, I get that one. But no, I think that
Oh!
I think that was a good
How
burst.
did he dodge that?
I don't know.
That was a good burst because like it got the commitment here from Weezer, but it didn't like get baited.
Yeah.
Yes. That's how I would phrase
Well, I
that.
mean, even then, on like a bait for like a you know,
A dust
dust
burst,
combo, it's
yeah,
not
not-
really. It doesn't
I'd
do
rather
too
just
much.
get the damage I
Just
can
dash
get.
under 5p.
He did.
What?
Anyway.
Pro tag privilege. You see the size of this man's shoulders? He still blessed the reins all the way down in Africa and ran under that 5P.
True.
Okay, blocks the dust this time.
Oh, sit patiently.
No punish there.
Oh, good block on the extra overhead.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Vortex.
Oh, misses the clean hit though.
Thrown.
10-30.
Oh,
Okay, still alive here. Blocking.
This is
Blocking
real
for dear
dicey.
life. Get thrown.
yeah.
There's a lot of pain in that scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Like,
you
why
get
can't
it.
I play the game like you can play the game?
Why can't I headbutt people?
Todd, he really does headbutt the crap out of
He
you.
really
Yeah.
does.
He's like, anyway.
Why'd they even give wild throw?
You know
that
why, I
fast?
bet?
What?
Because he's got that limiter on his
He's got the
forehead, right?
he's got the headband, so he's got like
It's like,
yeah.
he's
Is it
not
metal like
even
a
headbutt.
Naruto headband?
Yeah, there's
It's
like
literally it's what limits his gear cells.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
what
like
that means.
free
Oh,
exclamation
Talk about
point.
the lore. We'll lore talk
This is
later.
lore. Okay.
Don't worry.
Just like if you put
Is it like
exclamation point
midichlorians?
Maturino in the
Is
chat,
it like
Oh.
midichlorians?
you can help sponsor the players. But you know
no.
these two just gonna keep.
Yeah,
talking
they're
over.
not-
Yeah, they're not about helping the players out like I am.
What?
By typing exclamation point Maturino in the chat with the exclamation point on
Oh.
Soul's headband.
Oh, beautiful.
As I have to
Does it have an
reiterate.
exclamation point?
Yeah, it's free exclamation.
Is that like his clan, the exclamation point clan, the clan of sound?
Somebody should make a
No,
soul
I-
mod where it's
that
just
was-
exclamation point Maturino instead of free on the belt.
That's a
We
lot
have
of
a ton of
letters.
code for you guys to use
It'll
and
be a
donate
different
to the
font.
pot.
True.
I guess.
Oh
but
my
like,
god. Hold on. I love this kind of matchup because Axel has to play so cleanly and Soul has to make sure to adjust to how like Axel plays, and Panda Betic is doing a really great job.
Okay, nice little air confirm.
Oh, going under that 5P a lot. I'm surprised we haven't seen more 2S. There it is.
that was a missing.
A little wasted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
RC
guess.
goes low this time.
Soul's still alive. Anything can happen.
Force to use FD to
Oh,
spend a little bit of
anything
meter.
can happen. Oh, it doesn't get the cross under there though. Oh, yup. That changed the bandit bringer. You can't just use it like that. Always minus.
Yes, indeed.
As it should be.
Oh, definitely.
Oh
yes.
my god. Weezer is still
Uses
popping
the
it.
navigate. He doesn't give a damn that it's minus.
Let the
As long as I
people
get
know.
closer.
Oh my. Jeez.
Again?
Oh my god.
It's like Weezer made the correct choice, but just not right there on the spacing.
Alright, Panda Betic. And a little bit of control there for a second.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
False gunflame PRC. Okay.
good YRC though. Keep pushing the
That's so far,
far
away.
S.
Oh,
Meaty.
Fafnir, Fafnir.
Fafnir.
Oh my god.
Oh, has a burst, so he's safe.
Yup. And he's gonna kill her.
Yeah, I respect.
That
That
was
was a good
like
burst.
an instant animation of grab RC, punch you into the wall.
Yeah. Oh my.
That was
That was interesting.
Okay.
that was like a Dragon Ball setup.
Yeah, hitboxes are weird.
Very, very true. 2S.
Have we seen the command grab?
We
utilized
haven't seen
at
it
all?
once.
No, I mean,
From
we
either
haven't
player?
needed to.
From either player?
No,
No.
well, Weezer isn't sitting down for long enough for the command grab to really come out.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
Into one
Nice
vision.
sit down. Time
Hey,
stop.
let's go.
Bring him to the corner.
Axel bomber loops.
yup.
Oh,
not
almost.
close
I
enough.
see
Like
what was
no
happening.
damage.
It was
Yeah,
gonna-
but you put him in the corner, you're good. There
I
you
think
go.
it was gonna be like
Bad
wall break and then
situation
next thing kills.
for Axel.
Oh, nice, Jay. I think
The
JS.
drift back? That was sexy.
Yeah.
I was
Very
going to
nice.
say, I think the 50 tension probably could have been better utilized for a reversal super at some point.
Mhm.
But he won the round, which makes my criticism kind of moot.
Well,
So why even bring it up?
to
Because
give you,
I need to get the discussion going. As a
No,
commentator,
no,
we're
no,
here
no,
to
no,
talk.
no,
you have to generate the conversation.
Yeah.
You do have to push it forward.
Look, the reality is if Weezer wants to destroy his sweater, he has to pull his thread and then walk away.
Is that a,
Toledo's
quote
so
from-
young.
how
is that a
old
quote
are you?
from- is that a quote from a Weezer song?
Yes.
I've been
Okay,
singing
that
nothing
was
but
my
Weezer songs
see,
since
like,
Weezer sat
see,
down.
that's been like my assumption because I was like, oh, his name's Weezer. Am I missing references?
Exclusively.
I missed them too. Don't worry.
yeah, I do not listen to.
Yeah,
Weezer.
you're old enough that you're older.
You missed Weezer, and then he missed Weezer.
Yeah, but for different reasons.
You're not that much older than me.
No, we're saying
No.
you're too old. We're the right generation, and then Toledo's too young.
Yeah, but you guys look older. Look older than me
I
though.
don't think so.
You definitely look older than me.
I don't take care of my
You
skin.
definitely. You definitely don't use lotion.
I don't have lotion.
Oh my God, Dom is dying too.
It's full circle, chat. You-
Oh, this was so. This was like a whole discussion before we started stream. Hold on a second. Hold on. Panabatic's doing it.
Weezer's getting in though. He doesn't care how he gets in as long as he gets in.
5K and all that
Oh,
stuff.
bad burst. Right into Tyrant. Yeah. Look at the damage.
Yeah, but now he set Axel at full screen.
Oh, yeah, full screen? Is it? Looks like he's in his face to me. Oh.
Looks like he got sent to
A
mid-screen.
little punch.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
DP, I'm sold.
No, it's fine. DP whips don't matter.
That's true.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh. The trade?
As long as he gets in. Good block. Oh, that was minus.
Oh, my.
100 meter again. Get ready for the mix-ups.
Weezer refuses to lose momentum with those kind of bursts.
I love it. Listen, against Axel, you want in. It doesn't matter how you get in. Dirty, clean. I'm minus, but I covered so much screen space, it doesn't matter. What? I'm gonna get hit with 5K? Oh man, end of the world.
Oh boy.
Ooh, good response with Air Bandit Revolver.
Yeah. We're starting to see Weezer pull up different like movement options and utilizing the soul specials in different ways to navigate the neutral against Panabatic. Oh my god, this damage though.
His situation. I love seeing Soul hit people. I don't care what move it is. It just looks like it hurts so much.
Vision set.
Time stop.
Oh.
Good jump.
Oh.
That
And it's
navigation.
gone.
Drop
Just
the combo.
about.
Yeah.
Expired.
Good.
Okay, good
Right.
anti-air.
Got the 50-meter back now.
And that's
Good
definitely
block
more
on the
damage.
overhead.
That's definitely more damage than if he just
One hit
blocked
game.
it.
Oh,
YRC?
Gold burst.
Oh,
Smart
look
gold
at the
burst.
meter.
I like
See,
this usage.
now Weezer can't do it. Oh, I wish that you had just immediately time stopped him in the air and just punished him.
That would have been sick. Whoa, just like that. I love those moves because Axel, like, Heike actually has like so many dead zones. So if you're playing right and you're aware of what the Axel player like wants to throw out, you can actually punish him a lot. So there's a decent amount of risk involved. It's one of those things you kind of have to like lab out on each different character to see their like various responses. Oh, unless you just decide to far slash.
Do you think Weezer's trying to live? You think he's trying to think?
Yo,
He's
Weezer
trying
has
to
a
hit
formula,
5.
and it's been working since the 90s.
Uh-oh.
Let me get in here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that red bar right under the
That's
burst.
Cranked up. But Panabatic with no fear, still managing to challenge Weezer's pressure properly.
Yup.
Just needs a little bit more here. It's one hit game.
Oh,
nice.
nice 6P.
Great poke.
That was a beautiful showing from both players. I love
Is
that.
that the end of the series? Is that
That's
2-1?
two.
That was
That's
2-1
2-1.
Panabatic.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Just the game Weezer won was so fast, you
Yeah.
didn't even
Yeah.
notice him win it.
It's so
That's
funny.
an
Like,
actual problem with Guilty Gear sometimes.
well, like there's just some matches where it's just like some rounds where it's just like all of a sudden you're dead in 2 seconds, and then both players just sit there and go, okay, maybe I should change up a little bit, or whoever lost goes,
Yeah.
oh, I should change this up.
Well,
a
you
little
need to, right? Like
Yeah.
this. I feel like if there's ever a time that you need to sit down and be like, all right, something huge isn't working, it's when you get those quick 2 straight rounds of like, oh, I didn't get to do anything. Like,
Yeah.
what if my fundamental approach was wrong?
I don't think that's a problem. I think it's a feature.
a feature of the
It's
game.
the vision. Yeah, it's the vision.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Has anybody checked Daisuke's vision? Like, is it 2020?
I don't
Does he
even-
have, like
Don't
a
know.
glasses?
I've never
it's
seen him with
2021.
glasses.
I don't even think.
Wait, is this? I thought that was supposed to be Kanye Kisuke, and I was.
No,
going
I think is that
It's
Kanye?
Kane. It's Kane Kai Kisuke. If it was Kanye Kisuke, I was going to yell.
No, so I'm pretty sure that means that it's as I pull up the bracket. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not being impolite and looking at my phone. I'm pulling up the bracket.
I'm being impolite and looking at my phone.
You're looking at the Twitch chat.
Don't.
That's pretty impolite. They
Don't tell the
they
people
don't
that.
deserve to be looked at.
You better stop
Wow.
hating on Twitch chat. I love Twitch
yeah.
chat.
So if I'm right, I think that's okay. Panda Betic just re-entered the room, so then I'm not sure. I was gonna say who I thought this was and what match I thought
no,
we were
it's-
about to see.
God, I hate these names.
Futanari forever?
What is the names on stream? What's the
It's an
names?
anime
God.
game. Toledo?
What are the names
No,
on stream?
that's-
What are the names on stream? I'm not saying that.
You need the names?
Need the names. I'm not.
Chancla and
Oh, Chanclotomica versus Kaneki Red Reaper. That's what I thought.
Wait, check
Who is gonna be-
Latonica?
Chanclotonica.
Chonklatonica? I
Chonklatonica?
want him to win.
Because his.
That name's great. Chonklatonica?
I'm sorry, Tomica.
No, it's Futanari Enjoyer versus King.
No, it
Kisuke.
isn't. Stop saying that.
Oh my
What?
god, this makes me die inside. Oh.
So did,
Futanari.
I'm going to say Kai versus Chip, and I'm going to live my life. You do you, but this is what I'm going to do. This is what
A
I'm
man
going
of
to do.
culture versus Kanye, another man of culture.
No, it's Kane, not Kanye.
Kane?
Kane.
Kane.
Like
Legacy
sugar...
of Kane series is great. Another man of
Oh, I was
culture.
gonna say like sugar cane, but I guess that technically works.
Nice.
That is
Alpha
true.
Blades?
Alpha Blade.
he's got the right color scheme for Kane the Wrestler, actually.
That's true. So I feel like
Alpha Blade. I'm not trying to block.
What's Gamma, isn't it?
yeah,
No,
I feel
it's a
like
little
Chip is in
confused.
such a good position in this matchup that he should be in good shape.
Oh.
Oh, a little too fast, but still gets the punish anyway.
Yeah, that blue
Good
RC
jump
wild.
out.
Speaking of which, Ian, you still get hit with the J2K. That is
Yeah.
unfortunate. I think they might have been confusing which side, like maybe DP or they just weren't confident in 2H. Oh,
Wow.
charged us
Brave.
straight up. Okay, let him know.
Hey, this is PS4 run.
Oh,
Oh,
my lord.
Charge just again.
So that's a full
Good
charge
blocks.
5D in this.
Yeah. And none of them have worked yet.
Well, all that means is that each one gets to be like, all right, they're stand blocking.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
man of culture just has a good eye. Not getting opened up easily.
All right,
in
hold
the
on.
shim.
Shock state's applied. I now have
Catches
decent
the back
frames.
Sleeping.
Yeah, catch and chip trying to dash out.
Oh, DRC, make it safe. Good jump out. Put him in the corner.
Let's get the party started. Blocks the overhead though.
Still has burst available. And not gonna get a chance to use it, I would say.
Oh, who knows? It's
a
Chip.
minute,
This
yup.
could go south real fast.
Command grab him
3 more
again.
guesses?
Maybe 2.
It depends
DRC
on...
throw?
Oh, nice.
All right, what's the mix?
Alpha
Oh!
Blade. Oh, avoids the burst, but doesn't avoid the stun dipper after.
You just went straight from Sun Dipper on whiff burst. God.
Yo, that's genius.
Oh my God.
Maybe his name should be Kanye Kisuke.
Maybe so. They might be up to something that I don't know.
What era Kanye is this Kisuke in?
Good question.
Donda.
Don the keys.
Oh.
I said it.
Hold on a second.
And I think we know how this
Alpha
matchup's gonna
Blade.
go.
He's definitely getting hit with a Donda.
Please let this not be an 808s and heartbreaks for Kane.
808s and Heartbreak's an amazing album, just like this Kisuke.
Oh,
Oh,
command
command
grab.
grab though.
That is cool.
Do it again.
Do it.
Do it
Just
again.
keep doing it. Don't even dash
Let
at
him
him.
know.
Just do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can.
Alright, that was
Sure,
sick.
TK Alpha. Yeah, it's pretty
That was
cool.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I got
man.
hit.
It's so sick.
Oh, same.
Oh, I still don't know what side he was on during any of that.
I love how
Are you kidding me?
I love how sometimes like mix-ups end up being like the rule of 3, where you do the same mix twice, and it's always the third one that you switch.
It's how it always happens.
It's always that. It's like either that or you switch it up like immediately after, and I'm like,
Do you know why? Because when
What?
you get hit by things twice, it doesn't bother you. But if someone walks up and if they get you with meaty throw a third time, you put your stick down and think about your decisions.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You've
no.
never thought about a decision in your life.
That's right. That's why I win.
You thought about one decision. Should I
Oh,
indeed play
do I
someone?
DP or do I not DP?
That's
That
not
is
a
the
decision
question.
because
I'm
you
not
always
try-
DP
I'm not. I don't always DP. Sometimes I run forward.
and then DP.
No. Then I
the
throw.
It sounds like
Sounds like you're
it all
with
starts
DPs.
with 6.
It all
This is
starts.
whether 2 and 3 happens.
Listen,
A
it
true
starts with
philosophical
forward
discussion.
and maybe north. Those are the two things.
Hold on. Oh, deep run up throw.
Oh yeah, do it again.
That's a Kai
Put him in
Throw him
shot
again.
state.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Good DP, brave.
lots of command grab usage, and it's been working out
Yeah, I mean, it
very,
works.
very well.
Yeah, it's really strong. Even if you jump it, he actually gets a nice setup after.
Oh, that was sick.
Even that.
Come on, he ran up the
and
wall
ended it,
and
and then they did
jumped
JP.
off.
Wow.
Yes, it was really fast. It's hard to catch. Oh,
Anywhere on the screen, get him.
yeah.
is he
This
dead?
isn't
No,
not
no,
scales too
he
much.
lives this. This does not break wall.
Yeah.
That did like no damage.
Yeah,
He
I'm not
wanted
sure.
to set up after.
Yeah.
I
No, that's
suppose-
fair.
Because he was
No,
so
that's,
far
that's-
away.
That's a fair usage. I'm just saying, like, the bar didn't move
Right.
after the flash.
You are correct. Oh, nice
Okay.
response to the
Edge,
command grab
Managed to
now.
steal corner too. All right.
Plus, they applied shock state at the same time and punished the command grab. That's very
Don't
good.
talk like Shock State actually does something.
It does.
It adds 2 frames.
Hey, look. It did
What?
something.
He was gonna RC it anyway.
You know, maybe it made RC
These
better.
frame traps, 5K into 2K, are working out pretty well here for Kaneki.
Yup.
Oh,
nice
let
throw.
them know.
That's brave.
You cannot lose.
That's an I know.
That was a little late on the fireball there as well. You can
Yeah.
see that Futanari Enjoyer was trying to jump and just kind of got clipped.
Yeah. Oh, 6P? Oh, that has been good throughout the
Oh!
generations. 5D finally coming
That was
in.
a very late first.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know the Ender does a chunk, but I almost wonder if it's even worth it given that there was only.
Oh, let them know. Let
My
them know.
man
Let them know.
did
Let them
DP
know.
on your wake up. He knew.
Let them know. Talk to him.
Donda. 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 Damn.
At least it wasn't Scoopity Poo.
He scooped something.
I always forget. I'm not gonna lie. I always forget how to set it. Rematch.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No, it's not. It's not on.
So I mean, like in a way, doing it this way is kind of better because it means that
Is it rotation rule?
It is-
Rematch. There we go.
I always forget.
You switched the other thing to infinite. Go back.
Oh, hold on a second.
We're about to have these people play forever.
Oh yeah, it's still stuck.
You didn't hit apply.
I didn't-
Yeah, you didn't apply.
It's okay. All
You,
right.
neither, you didn't that
You
time.
didn't
either.
change it.
Wait.
So well, no. So here's the so winner stays works because unfortunately they still haven't quite fixed the spectator bug. So if we ever get kicked out, this way works because then we can actually hop back into spectating instead of watching the little health bars. And
I want to commentate on
This
the
is
little
for
health
the-
bars. That's
this is-
actually why I agreed.
we do it this way for chat because as much as we don't like you guys, we want you to watch the game.
Don't say that. I like chat.
It's so validated.
Chat, I love you.
Oh my God! Speaking of dash up throws, it's not from Kai. It's from Chip.
Good back dash. Burst to keep him in the corner. What are you gonna do? You gonna burst right back? Go to mid screen?
Yo, chase that man all the way down.
It's guilty here. We burst early. It's so good for racers, man.
It is. No, I mean, like, there's something to be said. Somebody said somewhere, they were like, the second you get 100 tension, if you don't spend it, you're wasting resources because
Yeah.
you could be building more. The same could be true with burst.
Yeah, I
Could
mean,
it?
I will say that like
I like bursting early.
Oh, I do too.
You'll get it back.
It's just a little different.
coming from CF, it's a big like adjustment. But yeah, bursting early in gear, I think traditionally is like it's not a terrible option like ever. It's generally like pretty good.
I think that
Especially-
command grab's never a terrible option.
Yeah, especially when you get thrown in the vortex like this against the shit.
Oh, meaties.
Yeah, no confirms, but it doesn't matter.
Positive bonus, and you already have 50 meter.
Okay, brave. Tries to go for the dash up throw, doesn't work
Chip only
out.
got one hit, but because of the passive meter gain, 50 meter.
Yup.
YRC is available if they wanted.
Oh!
Call out the whole squad.
We do not see that super very often as a
The
reversal
squad of
play.
one.
Me and my squad pulling
The
up.
men of culture.
It's the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kage Bochin.
Okay. Mr. Accuracy.
Well, Chip is a weeb, so it works out.
That is true, actually.
Chip is a weave, which makes that name all the more appropriate.
True.
What came first, the character
I'm
choice
sorry,
or the
now
name?
Sorry, like actually, like I.
It all.
Did you not
and
know?
then it registered what you said, and I was like, oh, that's what you meant.
Why we need a name check? I knew from the beginning. I'm not gonna hate on my fellow person of culture. I don't know if it's male or female or anything else.
Just go with they.
Yeah,
It's the beautiful. That's the beautiful thing. You just
You know?
go, oh, they. You're chill.
a Futanari enjoyer.
Stop.
I It's
That's
the
their
name. It's
name.
on the screen.
That just
It's
it
on the
brings,
screen.
It brings pain to my heart. See,
So,
I can, like,
Chad, if you're unaware of what the word means,
No.
don't,
just Google it.
don't.
Oh, do that. You well, no.
No.
Head on to
No.
Weedo's Twitter and you'll
No.
find out all
Check the
about
likes tab.
what that is.
No. No.
Don't go on your Twitter.
No. Oh,
Don't
my
check the
Twitter?
likes tab.
Your
I
Twitter.
mean,
It'll
no,
be
my
on
Twitter,
your.
my Twitter's pretty clean.
Yeah, they'll know all about food and RA through your Twitter.
I don't, like the fact that you feel like the way that you offer that information is like, no, you know what? But I haven't liked a lot of lewd content on my Twitter.
To be fair,
I didn't really think about it,
Yeah,
but I
I
suppose I haven't.
You know
I've
what?
never thought about it.
We got
before, but
Snorlax
yeah.
versus my man Robert now, though. You know what I mean?
Yo, we got Snorlax on the screen.
Snorlax,
Let's
sleepy.
go.
Well, Robert, I hope Robert has the Poke Flute already.
Nah, you don't want to wake him up. You don't want to wake up Nagoriyuki.
He's already awake.
To be fair, not if
He's sleeping. He has mask
Oh,
on.
lore-wise, waking up Nagoriyuki would be Blood Rage, in which case there's a 50% chance you do want to do that because his HP bar gets very little.
But he also has a chance to hit you with a big baseball hat and kill you.
I'm so
All right, Nagoriyuki pressure.
Now, I think Nago has really been blessed recently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, lots of good stuff in the patches. People are playing him a lot more. Tech is just ever evolving.
Oh.
What's ever evolving is how much damage this is gonna do.
Yeah,
Clean hit.
Up and up
Is that gonna
and.
connect? He's pretty high.
It's gonna connect. He's just not gonna get the full damage off of it.
He
Not,
does.
Nago's got a long leg.
I'm a main character. You know, he gets all. Of course, it's gonna connect.
That's true.
He could have done it from space and it would have connected.
What's a shame is I feel like Nago can fight this matchup decently well once he gets to that higher tier of blood gauge. It's just like, as soon as that happened, Robert just turned on the juice and immediately got in and none of it mattered.
He knew what had to happen.
It's also really tough to maintain that blood level in this matchup because you're trying to, you know, potentially get a grab in or at least hover at that second level, but you're just playing so fast and loose, it's very easy to overcommit and burst. And with Soul's damage, a burst is a death sentence.
Full counter poke on that. It's so hard to do.
But right now, I mean, from Nagoriyuki, at least for like a lot of the neutral at the moment, you know, we saw a lot of just good usage of 5H to space out Soul with the high blood rage. Oh, wanted to make the first right there. Unsuccessful.
He's just waiting. Oh
We are
no!
getting 5K
Oh
no
no!
burst needed.
That's
Sorry,
meaty.
back here.
Oh,
Oh,
little too slow. Went for the wild throw.
that's actually tragic. That's tragic.
First one that we've actually seen all day. Maybe that's why they don't use it.
We'll get into the sword at +2. Spaced out.
All right, first doesn't want to be in the corner. Yup, DP this man.
It's real far for a throw. 5H.
That bar is
Wow.
I
just
can't
gone.
believe that Gunflame didn't.
It
Just an
punished him
inch
trying
away.
different ways.
He's
Hold
gonna
on a second.
burst.
I don't think
Oh,
he's
no,
gonna
okay.
burst here.
Okay.
I think he's
I think
fine
he's okay
with.
on blood rage. These 5Hs, I mean, now that he's at 5H range, I think they're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, block so no punish.
You are super minus on block YRC. That's actually a guaranteed cost.
Yeah, jeez.
But.
Nago getting really lucky there.
Yeah. That could have been very. That could have gone way differently if that YRC gets punished.
Oh, he was dead. 50
Yeah.
meters, Soul in the corner. You're
You only had a little bit of HP left.
yeah.
You're getting hurt.
You're eviscerated.
I don't care how much defense you have, Snorlax.
I feel like we haven't touched on the fact that Thantis is a Milia player.
Yeah.
I find that hilarious based on like. Well, we'll talk about it later when we got a little bit of time.
What does that have to do with Soul versus Nagoriyuki?
So, Naga's obviously in the lead because they won the last game, but it's very volatile that Soul.
I'm so mixed.
Did Doc just completely context switch back to the
He
game?
definitely did because I asked him.
Yeah, you gotta stay quick, Brad. It's a professionalism thing.
You can't just name random things and then.
Oh.
Oh, great confirm. Ooh, a little bit of a drop.
Oh yeah, that would have been a soul confirm.
Nice. Puts him in the corner. Good counter hit.
We're
Doesn't
also
let him
gonna
get
have to
away
talk
with
about
that. Perfect.
Beyblades later because there's a lot in this game. But
Right now it's soul pressure time. What are you gonna do? You're pushing the wrong buttons against him. It's my turn, and it will stay that way. Positive bonus now. 50 meters, all but guaranteed.
Yup.
More soul.
that was a very aggressive round start too, trying to catch him with that 6H.
Yeah.
We actually saw that from
It's
Robert
worked.
last
That
game
same interaction
almost every time.
It's
And I
worked a
think
lot.
that was against the Geo matchup, wasn't it? Because
Yup.
similarly, the Geo player, like Snorlax here, did blue RC forward drift to try to steal space and was forced to block it.
Yup. So maybe that's a little bit of tech. Like, maybe against certain characters, you just guaranteed it no matter what they do. And if they backdash, they're kind of out of range to punish you. Oh, doesn't let him get away with it. Then base the burst.
Oh,
Meaty.
This-
Counter.
This is not how you want your round to start off as Nagori.
Oh, no. Definitely not.
Oh, God.
Oh, gets lucky. Wall gets broken.
Oh,
Yup, counter hit. He knows. This is dead.
You are not
It seems it like with the speed that it starts up, combined with the fact that it hits at exactly the right spot post wall drip.
Oh, yeah.
Wall break rather is. It seems like I imagine you need to commit to a move specifically to snipe it.
Dice
Which I
did
don't
it
know
on
if there
purpose.
are
The
any.
6H.
It looks like it.
I mean, it has a pretty damn good hitbox, honestly.
And it got
Yeah,
buffed.
I don't know if you can like mash out 2P or something and blow up the start up. I don't,
Nah.
Because the problem is it's so
I think this was a part
Right.
of I think this was a part of Daisuke's vision.
must
He
be.
took something from Soul and gave him something else.
I mean,
What did he take from Soul?
Far
Far Slash isn't as good.
Yeah, but now
He-
you can
he took a
RC
couple
after
inches?
wild throw.
And
Well, okay. In
and
the defense, it is like an adjustment in terms of like what Soul does in a sense. Like he now has this other option for like if he opens you up, and so he can
Yeah.
confirm to more damage versus like a tool that he can use to start pressure.
Yeah, the thing is, I just don't think there's an answer to the 6H because it's so quick,
Right.
and like you either just kind of have to hold it and respond active.
Again! We've been seeing Nagoriyuki burst as soon as counter hit Far Slash comes out, and Robert baited it twice.
Yeah.
Clean hit DP, no.
There ain't much to say on this one.
Yeah.
Nago's getting hit a lot. Let's put it that way.
Yup.
2S.
Just gets the run up. Uses that fear from the 6H. Robert's starting to run away with this. Snorlax's gonna have to wake up.
Oh, I love the uses of 2S.
Yeah.
2S there. You saw the attempt of Nago to go for the 6P, but the 2S would beat it out.
Oh.
And it leads to all damage. Not crazy, but it's so good. Double Fafnir.
Oh, dang it, the counter hit.
You gotta FD that, my friend.
So the thing is, like, Snorlax is still trying on round start too. Like the problem is like they're just getting beat. Like I think the idea is correct.
Oh, good grab.
Well, what can you do now? Now that you have the corner pressure,
Not even mashing out DP, not even mashing out 2P.
No.
He recognized the fact that Nago wanted to back off and ran up into 2S.
Yeah.
twice
Yes.
in a row.
He was like, "You're gonna shimmy me, right?" Anyway, and then just like managed to challenge super well. I love that confidence,
Yeah.
especially with the life lead there. Yeah, super good.
Yeah, so that confidence, I just double checked the bracket at the end of that. With Chankletomika taking it over Kaneki Red Reaper and Robert now taking it over One True Snorlax, that gives us one of our top 8 winner side matches.
Woo! My man Robert.
No?
So,
Soul
Chip-
coming up.
Chip versus Soul, and then it looks like in the bottom, Romantic Style took it over A3R in top 16 to get a winner side top 8 spot, opposite the winner of Vicky Viper and Panda Betic.
Oh, that's gonna be a
Vicky
sick
Viper and Panda,
matchup.
that will be a really sick matchup.
And we're gonna
a
see
Panda
it
Betic's
right
on
here.
the setup. It looks like that's what we're gonna get.
Yeah,
That's a
buddy.
great matchup.
Geo.
Geo
Giovanna
Axel.
versus Axel.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
That's
thought
so interesting.
All right, Giovanna player. Tell us how. Oh
This is
man, you
actually
might
gonna be-
think this is
really
really good for
interesting.
Giovanna, but it's not that great.
so. If the Giovanna knows how to abuse Axel's dead zones, this matchup is not a good time for Axel. Let's put it that way. But if the Axel player can wall out Giovanna properly, it's very rough for Giovanna to get a
Yeah.
pressure started. So it can be very player versus player.
This is
matchup.
definitely one of my worst matchups as Geo. 'Cause
Yeah.
like you're saying, those dead zones, you gotta know what they are.
What I will say though is Vicky Viper, we've seen Vicky Viper in tons of online brackets.
Oh, yeah.
One of the better Geos in the community. So I mean, if that's kind of the measure is like, are they going to be able to operate the matchup appropriately?
Also this situation.
Yeah, I mean,
PRC
Axel just looks like he's keeping up that wall so well. It
Thank you for
looks so
throwing.
tough.
Yes,
I don't mean it looks so hard for Giovanna to get in, guys. I mean,
There
the
is-
Giovanna player is
There
obviously
is
going to
this
tell the truth.
situation as well where Geo just pushes forward.
Yeah, so the addendum is that if Gio gets in, it's party time.
But I feel like that's true for every Axel match.
Guys,
yeah.
it's not if
For
Gio
Gio
gets in, it's
especially
when.
because
Come
Axel
on.
doesn't have many great answers for Gio pressure, honestly. Like once she's in. Speaking
Like
of which,
you have like reverse super, but Obviously, you need 50 tension. It's easy to
Okay.
punish.
YRC gets the side to. Ooh.
And there we go. So you'll see that close slash a lot on knockdowns because it guarantees the safe jump JH into just strike throw. You see it a ton from like the from like a certain level of like Giovanna plays. It's very good. Super consistent, maybe like obvious or basic, but if it works, it works.
Well, I think that's the thing about Gio's play is it is a very simple like RPS type of game, but it's very effective at it, and the strength of her movement and her good buttons means that she can sort of vary the way that she staggers things and continue to build and develop and make micro adjustments on a very simple game plan.
Yeah.
That's it. It hasn't been a great couple rounds.
My God. Okay.
That is
We
plus
whipped
on
dive-
block,
Yeah.
so.
We wish dive kick into the 63S. Let them know, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, that's one of the best supers for that, use
Good
case.
challenge.
It's just letting it rip in neutral. If it blocked, who cares? If it misses, who cares? If it hits, you're probably gonna get a wall break.
Yeah. I just wish that hitbox was a little bigger.
Just
Sometimes the thing whiffs and I'm like,
Brad, do you hear this nonsense?
Yeah, I wish my plus on block reversal super was a
it's
little.
Little bigger.
Okay, it's an air super. That
I
ain't
wish
super.
my plus on block air super that can bait out anti-airs was a little more
It
big.
travels so fast, you see the super flash and you'd already better be blocking.
Oh man, woe is me,
So
Giovanna.
for chat
Oh
to
no,
be
they
aware,
jumped and they
No,
were
no, no, no,
wrong,
no, no.
but it
so
wasn't
for chat
quite
to
big
be
enough.
aware, we have a Soul player and a Zato player.
Who said I'm a Soul player? I just
Come-
like looking at Soul. I play
This guy doesn't
100.
even play the damn game.
Oh my God.
He doesn't even own it.
That's a lie.
We'll
He
check
mixed you
the-
up an hour ago.
Hold on a second.
It's the long con.
Did that just so somebody could say that when I said something.
Oh. Layering argument.
2D.
Oh, I love that you just taken first. That's so cool. Oh my God.
I don't think Axel thinks it's very cool right now. Ooh, catches
I
him in the
think
button though.
I think he's fine with it.
Yup.
If he
Bomber
jumps
loops.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh, and for a
too late.
reset, it looks like.
Nice catch though. Nice. Let's bring this back to neutral. Let me try to wall you. Know you're in my,
Space.
yeah, in my area. Invading my safe space. Oh, is that my plus on block dive kick super that just whip punished him?
Oh man, if only that hitbox is a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Safe jump.
Easy safe jump.
Oh. looks
Good
like Viper was blocking
BRC.
waste
Get
of
out of there.
Yeah. That was really smart from Pandabetic to recognize that Vicky Viper would be looking for that and opt to just BRC back instead.
Yeah.
Go for the 2X. Very, very good. Nice throw. It's party time.
Yep.
Below. Overhead.
Plus on block, by the way.
If only the hitbox is a little bigger.
Yeah, if only.
On that one.
Oh, it confirms too.
I
Jeez.
do wish 2D was a bit bigger. It'd be really helpful for my game plan.
Oh my God.
Use all the meter.
Vicky's really trying to bait something hard out of Pandabetic. He finally gets a burst, but unfortunately sends a full screen. Now you got to navigate your way to Axel. Just kidding. That took like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
How about those dead zones you were talking about?
Yeah, man.
She's navigating
So
really
so
well.
hard for her to navigate these dead zones.
And that
Well,
is
Vicky
just,
Viper is very good.
and
Yeah,
that's
this is
just proving
true.
my point. If Gio can do that successfully, this matchup is a very, very difficult one to match. Good
But don't
use of
sleep on
63S.
Pandabetic. He's been playing this
nice
really
burst.
well.
Oh, you didn't even
Great throw. Look at her health. When she lose all of that?
I don't even remember because all I've seen is Geo doing stuff.
Exactly.
I actually do not know.
Right?
Great YRC. Oh, tries to
First,
go
once
around.
momentum. Oh,
Gets
you
the
push
momentum.
buttons
You are
against me.
dead.
Don't make that mistake ever again.
Yeah, that keeps happening with Pandabetic. It looks like Pandabetic is trying to snipe out like the spiral arrows and the flip kicks, but the button presses are just coming too late, and we're not really getting it.
Yeah, it's pretty
I mean, the
tough.
Spyro is tough too because it has that delayed startup. So like, obviously there is time to do something, but it is so quick once it comes out.
Yeah.
And it's plus frames. So
Yeah, I mean,
It is-
I've
yeah,
taken
plus
to just, if I see that it looks like she commits to the special move, I 6P. And I don't
Yeah,
care. I
that
mean,
is
it's
true.
not it's not the optimal choice to blow up either individually, but it covers both and it gets you right back to just playing that ground game. But you maybe don't want to do that. Although, as Axel, you do want to stay in that ground game because you want to get that 6P, send her back to mid-screen, backdash, and go back to playing neutral.
Yeah.
That's the prayer.
And he's already halfway there.
Well, he's halfway to using his burst.
Yeah.
Yup, put her full screen. Gotta keep praying.
I mean, the thing about the early burst here is that as an Axel player, you kind of want a longer round because that means you're doing your job, you're keeping people at bay, you're getting these chips and pokes, and you can hopefully get it back very quickly.
Oh, gets the confirm off it too.
So that's one of the really cool things about Giovanna. Because her moves have dash cancels, she actually won't, if you dash cancel out of them, you won't get the red RC. You get the BRC slowdown instead, which is way longer, so it allows you to convert differently and obtain certain mixes a lot more safely. Really, really interesting to see. Like, we saw it off the close slash right there.
Yeah, if only your hitboxes were a little bigger though.
That's not that big. 2D, that was so meaty. Oh my god.
Jeez.
That FD, like, actually didn't matter in that one instance. Oh, Uncle, forward slash. Oh my god.
Oh, let me get this Oki too. Easy safe jump.
Oh, the chase!
Oh, this is not a good position.
Oh.
What a freeze frame to end it on, too. Well, not over, obviously. There's still one more round, right?
No.
No, those two.
That was it.
No, that's it. And
It's
Vicky
just
Viper.
Sometimes I get confused with the hearts because I'll see them on certain sides and I'll be like,
Yeah, so that's gonna be Vicky Viper versus Romantic Style. Was Romantic Style also a chip player?
They were the Giovanna player.
Oh, so a Geo mirror
Oh my god.
in one half of Winner's Side top 8, the other Chip versus Saul.
I
Up here
love
in
to
the-
see it.
And then looking down in the losers, it looks like One True Snorlax versus Donald, a Flex God. The winner plays Mach Sama in the other.
My man Donald's
loser
still in
side.
it.
A3R versus Lennox to get a
Okay.
loser side top 8 spot. And Phantom Biken is waiting for. Phantom Biken will now be playing against Panda Betic for the last loser side top 8 spot.
Oh.
I'm actually hoping for Panda Betic to get in there.
So
I
Axel
love me
versus
some Axel.
Axel versus
Yeah.
Anji.
I
Wait.
think Axel has
Axel
better.
versus Anji?
Because Phantom Biken played Anji.
Yeah.
Never mind, I want
That's
Phantom
gonna be
Biken to
interesting
get in
too,
there.
because
So,
with the
the
guard
changes.
point. Well, the guard point through the mid screen normals is one thing, but yeah, with the changes too, from a much farther range, you can open up your mix-up structure so long as Panda Betic is playing defensively, which might force Panda Betic to try to be more button happy to control the space, which is going to inform that RPS around the guard point.
I could see command grab being a lot more utilized there because Anji spends a decent amount of time in the air, but just by the fact of utilizing the spin, you're locked to the ground until at some point you
Yeah.
decide to go
Yeah,
airborne.
that is one of the kind of the classics where, like, if you have a character with like notable guard points and you have a command grab, it does shift that like balance of defense versus offense on RPS a little bit more in your favor, depending on how much you want to use it.
It's a really long command grab though.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that one-
Well, it's gated behind another move, isn't it? No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
I lied.
The
Well,
command grab isn't.
Plus, Anji can whiff cancel off of that into
Right.
projectiles, so you
Yeah.
can like, jump.
Well,
off as well.
guys, in all reality, Anji sucks. We're gonna see none of that. He's just gonna get absolutely bodied by
I
buttons.
think
I'm very crafted.
See, everybody. No. I'm telling the truth. I'm here for the truth.
yeah.
Everybody's gonna want to say, "Oh man, Anji, he has the counter. He can spin around and get through the buttons and maybe RPS." No. The spin's not that good. It's not gonna happen like that.
He's out of pocket, but he's right.
He's wrong for saying that, but he's not wrong.
Like, you're not fooling anyone in chat. You're not fooling me.
I mean, you might fool somebody in chat.
Well,
They're
I'm
in
gonna
Twitch
help
chat
them.
to start.
Oh my god.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, so they're geniuses. You'll never.
Bring
Twitch
it into Twitch chat.
Twitch chat IQ is minimum
guys,
130.
we do want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors here
Yes.
today. Obviously, we have the Matcherino codes, exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. They've simplified this system. No more copying and pasting codes. It could have been a nightmare. Now all you gotta do is click that lovely contribute button, just like you can contribute to our friends over at Kaiten Books. They have a wonderful selection of manga, and they've been so generous to offer up a selection for our top 3 competitors today, which we are kind of skyrocketing towards. This has been a pretty quick bracket, all said and done.
Yeah. On top of that, I think we've definitely seen like our decent share of blows, but we've seen a lot of back and forths, and I think
Yeah.
that last set especially, I think it's going to be kind of the signal of the shift in sort of some of the gameplays that we're going to see.
Excuse me?
Shift.
No. He said back and forth in the set. What I saw is Pandemic.
We're gonna
All right,
we're gonna pick back up.
We're
on
gonna
this,
pick back up.
but
We have a special feature documentary coming up for you guys.
I wonder who might show up in one of these.
Not in. Listen, we have one of our up. This video is going to be about one of our up and coming players, Nelbomb. Very good friend of mine. Actually, just won CT GamerCon.
Yep.
Congratulations to him. We did a little interview with him. This one's specifically going to be about how he got started in the FGC, how important this is to us, and you might see a little bit of a tear here and there. He got a bit emotional.
Oh,
That is Nailbomb in a nutshell. A little bit emotional.
Yeah. And he plays Balrog, so you're free to hate him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like all Street Fighter 5 players.
Oh.
So let's take a look at that, guys, and we'll see you in
I love
just a
you,
couple
Ken.
minutes.
I love you, Twitch chat, and especially the Street Fighter 5 players. We'll see you guys in a bit.
See you soon.